Blah blah. Oh, I've seen collabs on drugs because it says I'm gonna call with Tigers when Tigers isn't
Hell yeah.
here.
That's not good.
Ding? Hold on. There it goes. Now it's showing you two as it's supposed to.
It's all brokey. Oh.
Alrighty, so first we'd like to start off our day with the at the cafe because we get coffee.
Just go.
One large coffee, please. And
Otherwise,
essentially
we
getting a
can leave
coffee levels up one of our skills. So here, you know what? Do you want to go to the pizzeria or do you want to go back home?
Share your screen.
Did I not share my screen? Shit! I jumped down. I
So
forgot.
that we don't have to deal with delay.
Okay, here. Do you want to go to pizzeria or home?
Wait, what was the other one?
Home or pizzeria?
Where and where? Pizza.
We go
Have
pizza?
Pizza.
As you're walking towards the pizza shop, trying to decide if you want a good pizza or a weird pizza tonight, you get a funny feeling in the back of your mind to pay attention. You look around and spot two girls sitting at the tables just in time to prevent them from seeing you. You see right away that it's Cassie, but the other girl is harder to make out as she's wearing sunglasses and a ball cap. As you get closer, the unfamiliar girl starts to look familiar, but you can't quite put your finger on it. You decide to get closer to hear what they're saying.
Tried to stab us. Oh fuck! It's this bitch.
Fuck you, Cassie!
God damn it! Can we change our fucking choice? Can we go back home? I'd rather deal with the cat.
Fact. Hold on, it's a tiny bit quiet for me.
So I couldn't hear her voice. I don't know how bitchy she is.
Yeah, I turned it up a bit.
What is?
Oh my
I hate the
goodness.
sound
It's
of her fucking
I!
voice. That's how much I hate this woman.
They should not make fun of anyone for how
Oh
they
great!
sound.
It's both of them.
Especially
Great, it's both of the fucking annoying.
so big and small.
Why did we have to come here?
Bet your cute little booty. Mine
I just
know
want a
if I'd
pizza,
heard them
man.
say that, she would have stuffed them full of apple peelings. On account that she never stopped making pies.
Your Nona sounds wonderful.
It sounds like a
I wish
fake ass
I
fucking country gal.
She fucking is. She's fake as shit.
I'm not gonna pretend I understand what you're saying, Al, but I'm still agreeing with you.
Thank you.
Hey, what can I say? I'm just good people like that.
Oh.
Interrupting the conversation, you hear some stomach rumble. Cassie makes a face and leans forward, putting her head on the table.
Why do I gotta hang outside Luigi's?
Oh yes, I know what that sound means. It means your tummy is empty. You should fill it. I learned about that recently.
You learned how to eat recently? Oh, Jesus.
In
wrong with
Crush
this
Crush,
idiot?
she's like a computer projection that you turn human in Crush Crush. So maybe this is trying to play off of that.
Mine would send a text instead.
Alright. How long has she been alive, apparently?
Good question.
So we could afford pizza.
Oh, I'm very sorry, Cassie. I would be pleased to buy a pizza, but I never carry around stuff like money, ID, or basic medical supplies.
That's okay, Al. I wouldn't accept anyway. It's not like we're on a date or nothing.
Not a date or nothing.
Not
I
a
need to, Cassie.
date.
More than I can ever tell you.
Why she talk like that?
You burst out your cell phone and place a digital order for a large pizza. You hang around a few more minutes until the front door bursts open and Luigi happily brings a pizza pie out to the two girls. Cassie and Alpha are confused, but Luigi says it's from a secret admirer, which is enough to cause them to celebrate. The two girls seem delighted and they continue eating, laughing, and gossiping. You head on your way, deciding not to interrupt a nice conversation in progress. I'd like to instead take a twist on that. You decide to walk away, having distracted them long enough to be able to sneak away without them noticing you.
Yeah, please, thank God. Fuck them. Watch
Also,
that kills
look,
one of them.
hello,
We have to
this is
go
an
back and talk to
automated
them.
message from Serena, your smart home data assistant. Dadass.
Badass.
Hello, it's Quill again, your
Jesus.
kitty. I need to be home today in the evening. It's very important, okay? We don't have anything in the evening today. Sure. Okay, I'll be there Thursday the 18th on the evening. Can see you then. Yeah.
Which is
Alright.
today.
We're going downtown now. While walking through the rough end of downtown, you mostly keep to yourself, avoiding homeless people and anyone who looks like they want to sell you something. Just as you're reaching a familiar side street, however, you hear a commotion coming down from the alleyway. You peek down, making sure it's not a situation of the stabby kind, and see Detective Fumi apprehending a delinquent.
No, this bitch too. God damn it, we're running into all the people I hate.
We really fucking...
This.
Hands off me! You're insane!
Despite his protest, the delinquent doesn't seem to resist further, and Fumi slaps handcuffs on him.
You're damn right I'm insane. I'm a police officer. Now cool your heels.
Wow.
Questions about all those purses you're lugging
Police
around.
brutality today.
I'm a
I
police
found
officer.
them.
Of course I'm insane. What the fuck?
That's interesting. And I
Also,
suppose
I'm not gonna
that
lie,
woman I
I'll
saw
smash.
screaming at you as you ran away was just a jilted lover, perhaps?
Yeah, I just broke up with her, and now she's all torn up because she ain't getting the D no more.
Ain't getting the D no more.
Delinquent is cut off, however, as Fumi's knee collides with the side of his face.
Alright.
What the hell? You can't hit
No
me
way,
with
that was a fucking line.
Actually, it's a lot easier to do when you're immobile. But calm your tits, young man.
Wait, what?
You'll know it if I hit you.
Your tits.
While the two of them continue bickering, you notice a pile of purses near the front alley. One of the purses has
No,
spilled
I
content
didn't
all
mean
over
to
the
do that.
ground, creating a mosaic of makeup gum and a travel-sized can of chips with a wallet of cash. Pick up everything, put it back in the purse. You carefully pick up everything, return it to the purse, and close it. You make a neat pile of the evidence and sneak off before any awkward questions. As you leave, you catch the tail end of the conversation between the delinquent and Fumi.
Hey, cop, I think I might be packing an unregistered
Oh my
weapon in
fucking
pants.
god.
I'm not
Reach in
gonna
there.
lie, I thought he
Little
said
bit
hey
too
cock,
small to
but
rise to a
okay.
felony, I'm sorry.
Shit.
Gee.
It'd be too small.
Look, Mrs. Tesla Tickler has emerged from my holster. I wonder what
Oh.
trouble she wants to get up to today.
The delinquent goes quiet just as you leave earshot. Alright, well, we had to go back home for Quill. Hero, you're about to meet Quill. Arriving home, you
Okay.
notice that a few of your neighbors are looking towards your
I'm
house
fine with
oddly.
that, yeah.
It takes you to notice that there's fairly loud music coming from inside. You give a little wave, mouthing the word oops, and quickly unlock the door. Once you're inside, you notice the distinct smell of laundry detergent filling the air. Your audio system is turned up to max and playing a song that sounds vaguely familiar. What's new, kitty cat? Goddamn. Thank you. You make your way through the house to the laundry room where you find piles and piles of clothes all over the floor. Quill is sitting in front of the washing machine, watching the clothes go round and round. Hey, so someone learned how to use the washing machine?
Ah! Oh, it's you. You're not
No, it's not.
Here, I'm just gonna.
Just in time. Let's get undressed. I need more dirty clothes for the machine. I tried
Alright.
everything you own just to make this last one. And I don't like putting on your undies because they're not made for kitty tails. Okay, hurry.
That guy
Alright.
is
Let's
cool.
finish this laundry, then maybe we'll wash the bed sheets or something.
Can wash a bed in this machine?
Oh
This
god.
machine is afraid.
Fucking cat.
It takes 6
There's a
basket
door.
loads, but you finally get all of the laundry into your bedroom. Quill helps by carrying a select few select socks that she says are problematic. You start sorting the chaos into manageable piles of lights, darks, delicates, etc., and Quill creates her own pile of interesting laundry, which is thankfully not very large. As you begin the Herculean process of folding roughly 4 weeks of clean laundry, it isn't long before you notice Quill watching you intently.
I just need to learn your secrets.
Ma'am.
If you could slow down a little and move your hands out of the way, I would really like that.
Here, grab some socks. I'll
What?
teach you my
I'm
secret.
Sorry?
Yes, I'm so excited. Give me those socks. I promise I
Wait,
Oh,
wait.
a little gremlin, that's what she is.
Yes, she really is. She's just a gremlin child.
Or it's just spirit animal.
Yes. The folding begins mostly quiet at first. Quill watches you fold a shirt, then particularly impressed when you fold the sleeves and turn the whole thing into a perfect square. She attempts to feed herself, but winds up mostly twisting it into a hot dog shape.
Oh, look at how much better mine
I'm not gonna lie. Although you're gonna do something else, not actually fold
Sure.
the machine.
Not to look at it while you're catching it. Then, once you catch it with your claws, you squeeze it until it stops complaining.
Ma'am?
Okay.
Right, Beastie? This is good advice for lots of other stuff.
Ma'am? You continue folding laundry, though it doesn't seem to be keeping Quill's attention. Several times her attention drifts to something else in the room. She spends at least 20 minutes watching the ceiling fan and rubbing her face on your pillow. Even when you say something to her, half the time she acts like she's lost in thought and doesn't hear you. Finally, she stretches herself out on the bed, rolling in several stacks of folded laundry, arching her back and making a high-pitched whine of satisfaction. Several stacks fall over the side of the bed, tumbling onto the floor. Toss a sock in the air. With her frustration or capricious,
I don't know.
capriciousness,
believe in you.
capriciousness, you toss a sock in the air. The sock hits the chandelier just right, straying dramatically, of course. The sock flies across the room, striking to a speaker. The speaker falls over, catching on a houseplant, and all the items fall to the floor with a loud crash. Quill screams.
No!
Quill rushes over to the bed and rushes her bears head in her lap.
No! The plant! He killed the plant! That plant was my friend!
Ant was your friend.
Mm-hmm.
Come get me! Please keep me safe. I need a protector. You're the only one I've got.
You spend a few moments stroking Quill's hair, running your fingers through her oddly
don't know
silky
if I should feel
strands.
sorry for this cat or not.
Once she's calmed down, you rise from your seat and pick up the plant. After setting everything right, you sit back on the bed. Quill returns to you, this time laying on the side of her head on your lap. You suck at Hold on. I have to. I'm sorry. I have to.
Wait, you what?
Wait, what?
What was the
Oh.
choice?
Oh.
What was the choice?
Um,
You suck at
it was you're
Oh.
safe with me. I need to know what I'm protecting you from, or you suck at laundry. And apparently you suck at folding laundry is a good option.
Okay.
I told you that I saw something big, but if I don't tell you what it looked like, you won't know if something dangerous comes to the door. It's just hard to remember.
Start somewhere easier. Tell me how it made you feel.
Oh, yes, it made me feel. It gave me cold blood and a spiky tail. It made me feel like I was going to be killed. Yes, I know. I remember a dark alleyway. It smelled really interesting, like very oily and planty. Also pee.
Yeah, don't say.
also pee. Okay.
And I heard them. And then there was so much noise and scariness and horribleness and badness and get away!
Alright.
Like a good pee smell or a bad one? Shit.
What?
Safe
Bad choice?
scum.
Yep. I'm gonna see if I can, if saying the other option gets her to say what it is, but, start easier. Calm down, Quill. Wait, shit, that's why I just clicked. I'm dumb. I'm fucking
Yeah.
stupid.
It's
I'm
okay.
fucking
It's okay.
stupid. I just clicked that.
It's
That, start somewhere easier. Like a good pee smell or a bad one?
A bad smell. Doggies. They pee so much to clean their stuff. It's not fair. Doggies are not friends. Don't trust
What are you
them.
doing?
I showed them my
Clearly
dogs.
don't know any good
Stay away.
dogs, didn't you?
And it just makes them sniff me more. And that's when I peeked. And I saw what I was afraid of. It was a person.
Whoa, this really is me.
Person, oh my god.
That's all I can remember.
Fucking imagine.
I feel like I need to be quiet now.
I feel like that was wrong. Okay, so we didn't get anything from that, so let's just go ahead and not even go down that route. You suck at folding
I
laundry.
know a lot of stuff. I should stop pretending that I'll forget it all. And it'll go away. I told you that I saw something. Something bad.
Okay, so we go back to this regardless. Okay, cool.
Can you manipulate or not?
No, I don't have any of that leveled up.
Because you're trash. No, I was kidding.
So,
And that's when I...
you
Oh.
maneuver her so you can both sit comfortably on the bed, further scattering your laundry piles. She goes next to you, nuzzling her face to your chest and sighs. After a short time, Quill starts to nuzzle you more. She lowers her face in your chest and digs her fingers into your side, simultaneously tickling and prickling them.
And for helping me with my... everything. You're good people. I like you.
You're good people.
Okay, it's easy being nice to a
Yes,
kid.
that makes sense. That's why some kitties get pets and some get picked up by the scruff of their neck.
I want to see if the other option gets me anything better.
The last little while, it's been hard to feel safe, even indoors. But when you're around, I feel like things are better. And not just because you feed me. The funny thing is, even though you make me feel safe, being around you also makes my heart go faster. Here, feel.
She wants the D.
He wants a dig.
The one that was too small to cause a felony.
Oh,
No, that's
Takes up your hand and
that's-
plays on your chest.
You
That's
make
the
my heart go faster.
delinquent.
No, I know.
I'm not afraid. I am also sort of a little afraid.
Oh, this game is so adorable.
Cool smiles, breathing deep sighs. You run your fingers through her hair.
I have thought a lot recently about you touching me. I've been trying to figure out. I like it when you rub your fingers in my hair. I like it when you rub my back.
She purrs and her expression became dreamy and hopeful. You twiddle your fingers underneath her chin in a silly attempt to tickle her.
Gosh, that feels so good. I had no idea it would feel like
You're
that.
kidding.
She scrunches up her nose and squeezes. Okay, yeah, sure. Just give her. Oh my fucking god!
Oh my goodness.
Oh my.
It's
Oh my
always the
God.
scourges, man. It's always the scourges.
Quill purrs and noses. Then she goes quiet. The quiet persists long enough that you're a little startled when Quill startlingly speaks.
I thought of something when your fingers were doing that crazy thing earlier.
You're
I've
kidding.
never seen them before.
That's gonna be a lot of giggities, man.
Because it was so dark. They smelled really, really powerful. Powerfully bad. I don't think you've ever been near pee in garbage before. Yeah, that's it. Okay, bye.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Okay, bye.
She's gone. You decide that you should probably have a shower before you continue with your day.
She got them zooms.
In the shower, you reflect on the last hour of your life. It can't quite come to any particular conclusion, but at least it was fun. Jesus fucking Christ, she liked those belly scratches. God damn.
Okay, is it just
She
me
is
or
a cat.
it's triggering that you couldn't complete all the hearts? You're so it's so little. Is that normal in this game or
Yeah,
okay?
Kinda, yeah.
you rarely ever complete shit.
I lost a breath because I saw how no space it is. And I hate it.
Let's see. We could use some more tech savvy, sure. Morning. Ah, fucking. Okay, cool. What do you want? Purr. Cool.
Mhm.
Hey, hey, hey,
Aw.
hey! You're a good human. You make me feel real special, and I want you to pet me like that again. Thank you for being such a good human. For that, please get but I can't wait till next time. Bye bye. Okay, cool. Cassie, what the fuck do you want? Hey, hot stuff, drop everything, because Cassie needs your undivided attention. I'm back. I'm hungry. I'm starved for my attention. What do you say you and I go out on a date, like a good and proper date, a fancy date at a fancy place, the fancy place on the 3rd. You feel dig me? You in? You ready to treat me like a princess and make my dreams come true? Let's say Friday the 19th in the evening. Say yes. You gotta say yes. This is the easiest test in the world. Fucking bitch.
Which one is that?
It's Cassie.
Oh,
I'll meet you there and get
Yeah.
ready to rumble because I'm gonna be looking like a knockout. Oh wow, I'm excited. I've never been to this. Don't screw this up. See you soon, sweet cheeks.
can't we just let her die.
Why that word? Why that word?
So we got park, you know? Cafe or park? Let's go park. After a short drive, you arrive at the park. The air is rather humid, but the weather is otherwise nice. Strolling past the park benches, you notice that someone has written something on the seat. For a good time, call 555-6969. What do? Call it.
Call the number.
Place an indelible number. You can feel excitement building as your anticipation grows. A few moments later, a recorded voice informs you that the number's not in service. Your disappointment is measurable, but your day's ruined. You leave the park rather defeated.
Oh
Okay,
my
I want to see what
Jesus.
happens if we clean it.
Can we go to the baker mommy, Jack mommy?
Whenever
whatever
it tells us we can. The graffiti works away, and despite how small the gesture is, you can't help but think he's made the world a little better. Nice. Cool. Let's go to the
Someone
arcade.
Calling me.
Dropping by the arcade, you take a quick look for Neil, but don't see her anywhere. Mulling over your options, you decide to make the most of the moment and get drunk in the bar. You drop some major bank and get drunk at the bar. Unfortunately, you do so alone, so it's not exactly the most thrilling way to spend your time. You wake up in your car a few hours later, dehydrated and disappointed. The drive home is mostly unpleasant.
Oh, my phone. Ah, God damn it.
Hello, it's Elle. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I have an odd question for you, and I hope you find it more charming than alarming. Oh, look, I make a rhyme. I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. Sorry, I got distracted. Anyway, I wanted to ask you out on an outing. You see, it's my big brother's birthday on the 20th, and he's throwing a big party. A big, noisy, crowded, dreadful party.
Excuse me for a bit. Sorry.
And it's sure ready to be uptight and filled with snobs. Do you want to go with me? I can't imagine anyone else who might make it able to go something like this and make it more fun and... There. I would love to be your date. Wonderful, thank you. This makes me my +1. That's fun to say, isn't it? The birthday's up at the winery. Don't be late. Dorian makes a scene when people are late. See you there, my +1. That was cheesy. Okay, Cassie, come here. You arrive at the restaurant early. A valet comes to park your car and hands you a digital fob for retrieving it. When you walk inside, the Maître D nods respectfully and asks for your name. After searching the reservations, he tells you to please follow him. He asks if you'd like your wine delivered immediately to your table while you wait for your guest. Sure. I bought the fancy wine, yes. They tell you it'll be delivered at once, then leaves.
Yeah.
No sooner do you sit that you see Cassie being escorted to your table by the Maître D. As you rise to meet her, she sees a small and embarrassed smile.
Oh, good evening and all that.
Why is she dressed like the fucking goddess at the beginning? She's dressed like a sexy mummy. You take her hand and kiss her on the cheek and lead her to her seat. It's only after you're both sitting that her smile quickly breaks into an urgent glare.
My God, did you see the fountain on the way in here? It was bigger than my apartment. And the water looked cleaner too. I've never even stepped foot in this place. I couldn't get a job here bussing tables. The food must be hella expensive. Yeah, I clean up good. Don't get all softy on me.
Oh God, die.
I fucking hate her.
You
Can we
absolute
switch roles?
dip.
Can we actually be the person who has to
Don't
go
be
around
making
killing
fun
them?
of me.
Alright, please.
You wanna impress
Why aren't
me?
there Otome games where you
By
get to be the
demonstrating
fucking psycho
clearly
killer?
That you have no common sense, fiscal responsibility. Let's be super clear here. You're getting the bill. I'll make
Fuck you.
Shut the fuck up, please. Please. God, why do you have to talk to her? The family arrives and delivers her both the bottle of Piotr Montelchet Vintage 2003, a white wine from France.
Look at this! Fancy table side service for wine. I'm more used to slapping my hand on bar for service.
The sommelier pops the cork and allows you to test the wine. After you confirm the quality, he pours Cassie's glass first and then yours without losing a drop. Sommelier bows and leaves. Cassie picks up the bottle to inspect the label.
Alright, let me check the label. Montrachet, and then a whole bunch of fancy French writing. Oh, a bottle of French wine. I'm usually more Prosecco kind of girl, since my
Bitch, I fucking bought it. Just accept it.
What does the wine list say about it? Oh my God, this wine is $4,000.
Jesus.
Did you know that when you ordered it? Why did you get this?
Did we order that?
Yes.
Oh. Oh no. Do we have the money for that?
Yeah, look, we still have 11K.
Oh, okay, never mind. We're fucking loaded.
I've got goosebumps. I'm breaking into a cold sweat. But thank I don't really know how to say a $4,000 thank you, but it's nice.
Wow. For once, she's being nice instead of being an absolute fucking asshole.
Okay, I've got an idea. Let's both order the most expensive thing on the menu.
Alright,
my
now you're pushing your
fucking
luck,
God.
bitch.
We cause a scene. That way we can have the nicest food, but still show up these stiff shirts and their overpriced napkins. Well, what do you say?
Overpriced napkins.
We're gonna have to say yes, otherwise she's gonna fucking die.
I mean, don't you
I'd
think it'll
rather die.
really chop their butts?
Hopefully it's not too much money.
Aw, are you afraid the small men in tuxedos?
You know what, whatever.
That-
Just agree with her. Sure. Just agree with her. Just appease her and maybe she'll leave us alone.
I mean, well, okay, whatever. I just thought it might be fun to cause a little trouble and get some free food out of it too.
The waiter returns and explains that the full course meal is a grilled yellowtail served with a pont neuf and a caviar aioli.
I don't suppose you have any fancy cheeseburgers on the menu tonight? Maybe with some of that caper aioli?
There's a pause as the waiter momentarily caught off guard by the
Oh
question.
God, I'm just joking, you two. The blow ties cut off circulation to the humor parts of your brain.
The waiter chuckles politely, finishing taking your orders into
Why
parts.
is everyone so uptight? No, I like to keep
Meow!
it, you know?
Hi, Ritsu.
Feel a little out of place. Like everyone thinks they're better than me or something.
Says you. You think you're better than everyone, bitch.
Never mind. I can literally hear how paranoid that sounds. I'll just try to cool my jets a bit. Hey, so I've been thinking about you a lot recently. Actually, I've
She
been
wants
thinking about
to
you ever
be-
since, you know, did that
She
thing
really
with
wants to be,
fingers
goddamn.
Made me scream your name. Whatever days you are or aren't skipping, please continue to do so. I've got a few tricks of my own I'd like to show you sometime.
Oh my fucking god. Please kill me. Just then, one of the waitstaff is walking by with a tray of hors d'oeuvres, and it looks like they're headed towards a banquet in one of the private halls. Cassie's eyes light up as the waiter walks by, and she quickly reaches up behind him and takes one. She smiles mischievously at you, but the waiter did not see her. So for other, the guests give her dirty looks.
Yoink! You got a quicker than that to escape my claws.
Can you get me one?
Nope, you snooze, you lose.
Cassie goes to eat the hors d'oeuvres, but notices others patrons around her, glaring. For a moment, she looks like she's going to get angry, but her cheeks flush, and it's obvious she's embarrassed. She puts down the hors d'oeuvres for several minutes, but doesn't say anything. And after a long silence, she finally blurts her frustration and embarrassment, fighting back tears.
Should've known this dinner was a mistake. None of this shit is for me. See you around.
Cassie overturns her glass, spilling her drink on the table. There's momentary chaos as the other guests gasp, and the waitstaff runs over with towels. You watch Cassie run out the front door. Even though she barks at the Matzo D to leave her alone, you can tell she's crying. The Matzo D says they'll come your meal if you'd like to leave. You decide to take them up on that offer. Okay. What did I do?
I don't know if that was.
Uh,
I have no idea.
she did it.
Well, that might be a thing that's unavoidable.
Excuse me, officer. I didn't know this was. It was just a joke.
Oh my god.
Ouch. Well, sorry if I'm making it.
What am I supposed to fucking say?
I think you did everything right. I get the feeling what happened was something that was unavoidable.
Really chap
Is it?
I don't know. Maybe you can just blow through this and find out, and then reload.
If I tell her she's embarrassing me, that's obviously fucking wrong.
I
just
don't know. Try it. Fuck it.
Okay, well,
It's not like it's not like you're not safe scumming already.
she is gone. How was I supposed to do that any better? What? Okay, I guess we're starting from the beginning. Hi, Oritsu. How you doing, Oritsu? As you can see, we're sitting here fucking failing.
He says we.
you. All right, let me
Shut up. Okay. Well, what if I save it here instead?
Aw, don't be scared. Cassie will protect you. I don't suppose you have. Oh God. No. What? Oh, this is such bullshit.
All right.
I should have known none of.
Yeah. See,
Huh?
I get the feeling she's not used to being around all these rich people and probably actually being treated like a fucking person instead of a fucking skank. Even though she's a fucking skank.
I guess we're just gonna take the fucking fail and call it a day. But
Is
the
it a
way
fail? How
it
do
words
you
it,
know?
because it said I got a grade F for it.
Oh, well, I have no idea then.
You know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see if I can go back and get a different I'm gonna see if I can get her to say something different from like the get-go. You know what I mean? I'm gonna because it says no secrets found, which makes me think that I can find a secret in this state.
My ear just popped.
You absolute dick. It costs more to park here. Ooh, look at this. And let me see. Freedom Eagle. So, Nappy Valley. Holy smokes! $500 for jeez Lou. You don't need to drop a month's rent. Okay, I've got an idea. Let's. I mean, no.
Yeah, it seems like there's no other way for this to go.
Alright.
Well, we're just gonna go back to this save where I didn't fuck it up as much as this one, where I didn't tell her that she's fucking embarrassing me or some shit. And we're gonna just go ahead and work real quick to make back that wine that we spent.
Mark.
I'll probably need some Suave because I'm talking to Elle today, right?
Okay.
Hey, it's me. Look, I gotta tell you something. I just want to say I'm sorry for acting so immature and causing a ruckus and all that. And I wanted to thank you for letting me get some stuff off my chest. You're a special person, and I like the person I am when I'm around you. Hope we can do this again sometime. I got to some shit to sort out with my employers, but don't take the... Okay, so it was probably just some planned thing.
I had a feeling it was something that was supposed to happen.
But like, huh? As you approach the Queen Bee, you already hear Dimitri cheering your arrival from inside. Seeing as it's not very busy, this situation has the ingredients for another Teach Lotus to Flirt session. As if on cue, as soon as you enter, Dimitri announces it is so.
My friend, you have returned. And today,
Oh my
think
God.
is the perfect opportunity for Lotus to get some more practice in.
Dimitri, no! I'm putting a stop to this before it gets started again. I feel like I've only just now finished blushing from last time.
All the
Bruh.
Dora has it rough.
right time.
She really does.
I'm sure our friend is very busy and just wants a coffee for a ride home.
So be it. Let them decide.
I always have time for a Lotus lesson. Fuck you, Lotus.
Perfect.
How do I let myself get talked into these things?
All right. This time, let us mix up the formula a little. This time, I will compete with Lotus to flirt with the customer.
Are you crazy, Dimitri? The customers are
Oh my
not
god.
contestants on a game show or something.
Do not worry, my sister. You have Serrano in your corner.
I'm Serrano now.
They will give you the answers if you get stuck.
As he's just fucking
Well,
winking at me like,
At least we actually have a name,
Let us see
apparently.
which of
no.
us
I think he's
Because
just
of the
calling us a
babes.
Serrano.
of the family.
This is creepy, and I don't like it. But I can see there's no stopping me. So, let's go.
All right, here comes the customer now. Hi, my friend.
You step slightly in a view where Lotus can still see you. The customer is a woman with an... Okay. I feel like this is going to be Alice.
Ah, hello.
It is Alice. God fucking damn it.
Welcome to the
They just spent 3 full chat scenes talking about how big her tits are, okay?
We have some wonderful cookies today. I baked them myself in the shape of little hearts, see?
Oh, wow, those look delicious. Actually, everything in here looks delicious.
Right you are, my dear. Present company included.
Well, some of us eat cookies and some of us make cookies, Dimitri. And luckily for our lovely customer,
I hate this.
Oh, well now, that is a tempting set of skills. Well, after all that talk about sweets, I can't leave without any. I'd like one of those chocolate.
Coffee references. No, I coffee. I mean, they weren't live.
Hello.
My command.
Hello.
Oh my god, I hate everything. We're teaching Lotus how to flirt.
we'll also get you one.
Flute.
Oh,
Have a flute.
it is not necessary. I have
Hi, Sora. I hate it.
What is happening?
Shit,
Right
what
now,
is
it's, Lotus and Dimitri are having a competition on who can better flirt with the person in the middle.
But I made the croissants. So I think I'm better suited to pick the best one.
How is this challenging? I will, of course, pick the
Bruh,
plump
imagine you were fucking
for our
Alice in
love.
this situation. She's just here like, I just want a croissant, dude.
I don't really know.
Give me my croissant.
Give me my croissant. The game's making me want more tequila. Lotus likes to for help. Okay, so, fuck you, Dimitri.
That one. Fuck, oh, jeez.
Alright, Dimitri. As long as you wash your hands.
He has to process what she even
Ah,
said.
Of course, my dear sister. My hands, they are always washed like the beach after the tide.
Aren't most of the shores like super gross after high tide?
And of course, I have the tongs of
Poor
to
Dimitri.
ensure the best, most sanitary.
Alright, help me, please. Dimitri pauses.
No.
What? Why
Mustafa.
don't you take this one, Lotus? I am suddenly not feeling so springtime fresh.
Okay?
The siblings hands Alice the bags of goodies and she pays. Lotus is possibly beaming, and Dimitri likes a woebegone as though the heavens have crashed upon him.
Have a great day. We
Aww.
hope to see you again.
Alice goes to turn away, but she
Hey, listen.
smiles.
I'm not sure what you two are doing, but it was hella fun and cute. And I'll just put it out there, but
Oh
I've
my
got
fucking
plenty
god.
of love for the both
Look
of
at
you.
Lotus's face.
If you're ever
Lotus's
into
face
that.
is me right now. Lotus's face is me right now.
I just realized the name. Ari? Didn't know that you were in
No,
this game.
no,
Oh, damn.
no, no.
No
Imagine.
thanks. We do not get along that well.
We don't even like spending time together.
We have such separate, distinct,
They're fucking.
different interests.
100%.
We don't even like driving in the same car.
Yes, we barely know each other.
Fuck you, Dimitri.
Poor Dimitri.
Do you think she was serious, Dimitri?
Huh?
She's just trying to get a rise out of us, you goof. Don't take things so seriously. Have a great day, and thanks for the offer. But we'll gracefully decline.
Apparently that was a good thing. Okay. I'm gonna go back. Apparently throwing Dimitri under the bus at the end is the right thing to do, but obviously not right here.
Imagine.
Go for it. Basing on determination.
Okay, well, while my brother is playing around with those tongues, or like the dating and the flirting,
Oh my.
and what have you.
Well, alright then. I would love to have
Oh,
that
hiccup.
number.
Dimitri stares in disbelief as Lotus writes her number on a napkin and hands it to Alice. For a long moment, he doesn't move. Finally, he backs 2 croissants and sighs.
Be $8, Miss Alice.
Dimitri, don't make her pay for both.
Oh, yes, of course. $4.
The siblings hand Alice the bag of goods and she pays. Lotus is populously being... Oh my god. Fucking... Sora, why do you do this shit?
She's just trying to.
Wait, what is Sora doing? Oh shit.
Yeah, no more mutual flirting.
Sora.
Oh, really uncomfortable.
God damn it, Sora. She redeemed 4 hydrates.
Plus, I don't like competing with my brother. I like helping him.
Aha! You are taking the words out of my
So essentially, we just helped Lotus beat Dimitri, because he, yeah.
But that would have been an even worse disaster if you weren't here to help me. So, I'll grab your reward.
Heck yes, hit me with that special brew.
One order coming up. Here you are. A customized
Making the woman
local
drink.
brew sup-
drink it.
Alright,
I shall.
and use it.
Oh, yes.
Take care.
It is your.
It is your destiny, and it is good. Okay, I successfully helped her flirt with Alice. Let's go.
Wow.
Okay, so don't we have to... Is it in the evening that we have to hang out with Elle? Okay, it is in the evening. So we have time to drop by the cafe again.
And so I said to her, that one isn't mine.
Oh shit, look at all these achievements I could get.
Not gonna lie, this Dimitri guy is already my favorite. I love his accent.
He's very funny.
We have a customer.
He's a
What can I
charmer.
get for you today?
One large coffee. Alright, so take a quick save here. Save here, probably. And let's go to the mall. Almost against your will, you drag yourself back to the mall. However, this time it doesn't seem to be nearly as crowded. If you got some money, donate to one of the charity, buy cinnamon buns, all the cinnamon. Donate, sure. You drop some cash into what turns out a charity for the Red Panda conservation. You get an overwhelming sense that was the right choice and you leave the mall a much better person than you arrived. God damn. Okay, perfect. Now let's go talk to Elle. You'll get to meet Dorian. You arrive at the winery. Two security guards immediately signal you to drive in. You notice a small sign in the way in that says closed for a private event. There's already a large group of people wearing fancy gowns and tuxedos, and for a moment you can't help but feel underdressed. When you pull up to the front door, a valet quickly comes to take your car, and a server approaches you with a tray of wine glasses. You take one and no sooner do you sip that you hear someone greet you from behind.
There you are. The guest of honor's guest of honor.
You turn around and see Dorian approaching, his arms wide open to you. Tip the server $100. Good evening, Dorian.
Welcome. Do try the champagne. It's a Noet and Shannon 96. A favorite that gets more rare every year. Walk with me.
Who is this
Tell you.
guy?
I am immensely
Oh, am I excited
curious
to see
what
the
I
guy?
have for a gift this year.
This is the brother of the
Of Elle.
narcoleptic chick.
Yeah, her brother.
Yeah.
Poor gal. She raises such a fuss. When she knows I'll love whatever she gives me.
Your sister's a remarkable woman with fine taste. I just gave her a confidence
I
boost.
suspected as much. I share your assessment. The sooner Elle can come to see herself as you and I do, the farther she will go in life. Ah, speak of the angel and she will appear. Elle, over here.
You look to where Dorian is waving, and at first you don't see Elle. And after a moment, her pink hair finally catches your attention, and you realize that she's wearing
Do
a
you
beautiful
not see her?
gown.
Found your date
She's
outside,
very
walking
noticeable.
lonely and aimlessly.
No, you'll see. Like she
Elle
is
sweeps
incredibly
across the
noticeable.
room with a perfect posture, her head barely bobbing with each step, her hands folded delicately in front of her. You catch yourself staring and having to break gaze for a moment when you notice Dorian peering at you sideways.
Good evening, you two. A pleasure to see you.
Yeah, it's very noticeable.
Looking very handsome
Things
tonight.
are about to fall the fuck out. Jesus.
But I fear I shall never command a room's attention as you do.
Hear me out here, okay?
Okay,
Hear me out here. Hear me out here, hero. Oh shit, I accidentally skipped. Shit.
Oh, how dare you? Fucking up. You're ruining
shit.
our date time.
Brother looking at I think my darling sister, but fear not, I think I'll take it as extra. I think I will take as extra gravity. And Commander moves to he leans over, kisses her cheek. She smiles faintly, then kisses his. Given the occasion, I would be pleased to sing a solo rendition of "Happy Birthday" if it would not put you on the spot. Oh, Elle, only if you could offer to embarrass me in the most endearing and tempting way possible. But no, don't fuss about me. There will be plenty of time to sing and shower me with gauche. Attention later.
Ouch.
I just want to make sure you two have found each other. Have a great time tonight, and I have many more guests to greet if you'll excuse me. Elle smiles and curtsies. You nod and Dorian takes his leave. Elle remains silent. This is log because I accidentally clicked skip. Oh my gosh.
What is the grid between the Darian mic and then Ellie's mic?
Oh, that's the log. Because I accidentally clicked skip, so I pulled up the log of what it says.
Because she's failing.
No,
Oh my gosh.
Between the blues. Between the blues. Ellie smiles and
How is
Curtis
you feeling in
Curtis eyes, whatever it is.
my
You
lovely
nod.
lady lumps?
Okay.
What the fuck?
At least she's aware.
You know what?
That
Never
honestly
mind.
actually bumps her up in my mind. Being self-aware.
Oh, do the last one.
Oh, wow. Thank you. Goodness.
Oh,
I
that
don't
was
know
a
how to
good
take such
choice, though.
compliments.
Oh no, I didn't pick the last one. I picked the middle one of saying you look absolutely gorgeous.
Better be careful. Though.
Uh,
If you make me swoon, you're now officially the designated eye catcher. Take your duties
Alright.
seriously, I implore you. here. These sorts of family
Oh.
functions are normally very
She
dry
seems like a
and
fancy lady.
stodgy. I used
Well,
to have to wear these enormous pleated skirts and hats
Equipped
tied
with a
under
lot
the
of things.
chin and go about telling everyone how school was going. Fortunately, since my life is significantly less interesting than most of the families, I don't tend to ask as many pressing questions anymore. At some point, I realized that mundanity was my best defense in these situations.
Here we go. I genuinely have no idea how you could say that. If I didn't know you, I'd mistake you for a movie star.
Now you're just cheating. If you're going to compliment me and take my breath away every time I say something, I'm just going to seal my lips. You're completely dedicated to making me blush, and it's not fair. We have at least an hour until cake and gifts and everything. How shall we spend our time? And normally I would mingle, but I do so dislike mingling.
Me too,
Any
though.
thoughts?
My plan was to drink until everything felt better. Wanna make out.
Yeah, that sounds like a
I
good
get the
ass
feeling
plan.
that might not be the
Gosh,
answer
no.
you want.
Dorian is
Oh.
allergic to fun and mischief and
Okay,
It might
okay,
actually, you know what? Actually, do the drink. She might like that. She might see it as a joke.
Save this here. No, don't save that one.
Well, I suppose that's something that many people do,
Or maybe not.
but they don't
What was the
tend
third
to
option?
portray
Make out?
their intentions
Wanna make
I
out?
think the third option was want to make out, so I think that's also not it.
I must confess.
You know what? Actually, you
I'm
could
not
also try it.
completely sure I've ever
She's
been-
liked every flirt that you've done so far.
Yeah, but that's because it costs Suave to do it. I feel like she's gonna be like, gross.
Oh,
You,
dear.
you never know.
Here you go again, sneaking in those naughty phrases. And yet, I have a
See?
profound curiosity
Oh.
just how often
She likes it.
I
Oh.
can say is,
See?
maybe ask me again later.
See?
Rather than I
She likes
Fuck that
it.
shit. Nope, we're going back.
Ah, you
Ah.
pussy.
Yep.
He was like it is not likely to happen, and I would have to be quite out of my. I think it's obvious, at the very least. Isn't
Let's
that what
just say
they
I
call
never,
alcohol?
never
Lick squid
thought I would be
courage?
interested in a fucking dating sim game. Decide who.
Let's lick some squid.
Is that a
Wow.
drinking term? What the fuck is that?
I know she meant
Wow.
liquid courage, but she said lick squid courage.
Oh, that makes it sound somewhat more carnal, doesn't it?
I want to lick some squids. Let's go.
Holy, some
I'm suddenly
squid.
suspicious that you're humoring me,
What? No, never.
but quite honestly,
Never.
that's a feeling I'm well acquainted with.
Elle raises her hand demurely.
Croissant, s'il vous plaît.
The server brings over a tray of wine glasses, offering Elle a glass first and then you. Elle takes a glass of white wine. Once the server moves off, she raises it towards you.
Cheers. To friends.
Cheers to you. Elle clinks her glass with
Wow.
yours. She is blushing, but her expression is happy and unguarded. For the next hour, you notice a change in Elle. She drinks her wine a little faster than you do. And she begins to laugh a little more loudly. And Arisa is fetching something for like 2 seconds,
Oh.
so her thing's gonna break.
We got an interruption. Hell yeah.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh,
Several times, the two of you are interrupted by partygoers, introducing themselves to you and wishing Elle good health.
She's been drinking. I bet if you did the make out option, would have been much easier.
Each time, Elle seems to get a little more bold and giggles a little more and more.
Have you ever noticed that we pet our pets? We pet pets. Pet a pet. Our pets.
She's drunk as fuck.
So which came first, I wonder? Pets with their hands or pets with the little furry companion guys? What do you think?
cats?
Please stop saying it.
Is she referring to cats or what?
That's the most
Fish.
Elle thing I've ever heard you say. Kind of like fish. We fish.
Oh dear, you're right. Poor fishies. They're named after the manner of their demise. I wonder if my name is a verb. Can someone
I don't know if
tell me?
there was a better option there. I just saw the fish option.
That's why I picked it.
I saw fish and I was like, yes, fish.
That's good. I would be be very concerned
There
if
you
someone
go.
else was more successfully L-ing L. L. Like, Lola.
Oh my.
Oh my god.
So Obus, I told Hero, I was like,
Rich
oh, I think
and
you'll like
stupid.
this game, and he was like, really? I don't know. It sounds weird. I'm like, no, I think you'll like it. Does it sound like he's
sounds weird,
liking it?
Absolutely, because it is weird, and weird is great.
Yeah,
Hold on,
no,
let me
it
tell
was
you.
great.
Let me see if I can find where I explained to you about this game. Where did I explain to you?
Explain me? What? You did it before. You did it before the stream. No?
God damn it. Okay. Okay, so here's what I explained to Hero.
Oh, we're talking to chat.
I said there's a girl named Iro who's practically human Rainbow Dash and her sibling. Real quote from the game, quote unquote, so what are your preferred pronouns? Are you a guy, a girl, or yes? And then I said, underlining story, 2 goddesses told us to get close to these 5 girls, otherwise a tragic fate awaits them, but the 2 goddesses fucking made out.
Yep.
Let's just say this game has some weird AF moments. There's a cat girl living in our house because she randomly showed up on our porch. There's a baker that's practically a mommy Applejack. Oh yeah, and you make out with a dude, but you have a little fling with him you're going for his sister, but you have a little fling with him in the meantime. And the girl you're after says she's now had sex for almost a year, and she says she comes home to Mr. Buzz Buzz.
Oh.
That's how I described the
yeah.
game to Hero, and he was like, I'm down.
I am clowned down.
Let's go.
I think maybe now
I still want to meet the
shenanigans.
fucking mommy Applejack.
She nanny.
It
Yes.
is a bit of a wild game.
What should we do? I would like to cause the mischief.
Make out.
I would like to cause the mischief. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Let's play the penis game.
The what?
The first choice.
Oh.
Sounds like fun, but I'm afraid I'll
Oh,
have to follow
no.
your lead. I'm not terribly imaginative, I've realized. I'm just as likely to say something true if I get flustered. I'll give it my best, so if I understand the rules, we're just supposed to pretend we're gossiping? I guess until someone interrupts us.
Yep.
I suppose that means whomever says the most scandalous thing wins.
Oh god, no, this is going. Oh no.
Oh, no, scandalous.
Okay, I'm
How
ready.
dare.
Let's find our designated eavesdroppers and see if we can rile them up.
You and Elle mingle amongst the other guests until you find a spot that puts you in close to earshot of several groups.
Alright then, I'll go first. So it sounds like she ate at least a dozen cookies, right out of the bag.
Alright.
The first one is.
Escalation.
She must be pregnant with the housekeeper's baby. Well, she stole them. What did you expect her to do? Elle giggles, though no one else seems to have overheard you.
My goodness, you have quite the imagination. I heard her kleptomania is the only way she can achieve orgasm.
Jesus! She...
Did I say that too quietly? Or was that not as shocking as my word? I'm not good at this game.
It's always something with her. First the porn addiction, then the clothing.
She
Probably-
is very susceptible to the naughty
It's a
times.
wonder she hasn't burned through more pool boys.
Just as Elle's finishing her sentence, someone behind her says,
alright.
Mrs. Reed, who are you talking about?
Talking about your mom.
Elle takes you by the hand and the two of you dash away towards an open balcony, leaving behind a group of confused and offended guests. Elle's laughing breathlessly, almost tripping in her heels, though you manage to catch her.
Maybe we should hide until things cool off again. Quickly, outside. We'll hide in the vineyard until everyone remembers they don't care about us.
They don't care about us.
You and Elle descend along a long stairwell into the cool night air. It's been raining a little at night, and the wind is surprisingly brisk off the ocean. Elle doesn't say anything as you go. She holds your hand and swings it gently as the two of you start to walk along the grapevines in the sprinkle of delight decorating the trellises. Elle's expression takes on a soft, dreamy look. She gazes at you eyes half closed, and for a moment you think she might fall asleep. The last time we were at this vineyard, we were silently listening in on Iro talking to her dead mother.
Oh yeah. that's
And now we're
right.
just here on a little date.
Because she's
Have you ever made
fucking
love to
crazy.
someone
I mean, to be
before?
fair, it might have been like a crazy thing.
Is that?
Yeah. Wait, sorry, what? Wait, what?
Hero just now tuning in to what you were talking about. He's still on the tits.
Is that an offer?
I just read.
No.
Is that an offer?
Actually, I wouldn't really know how to make such an offer. I'm still a virgin. I've never really even
I'm glad you've
bounce.
invited me. I'm glad you've invited me to your brother's birthday to talk about your virginity.
I mean,
I asked
she,
you a private question.
she may be a virgin, but
Can
not
ask you.
that long. Never mind. I lost a joke.
Things with Dorian are complicated. Ever since I was young, my brother and father have both been very controlling. It took me a long time to convince them I could live on my
You're in a
own
rich
and do
family.
things for myself.
What are you doing, Celeste?
I've struggled with depression. For
Oh.
this and many other things. For a long time, I've been hoping things would work themselves out for the better. Dorian's work is going to take him overseas, eventually. Daddy doesn't work around here.
Why are you screaming at me?
I've been trying to keep a smile on for a long time.
Shit, I didn't mean to click.
But ever since you got here, I've been having fun. I want
Oh no, no
you to kiss
blasphemy.
me.
Oh shit. Okay. Well,
Oh,
there you go. I fucking
Passionately,
called it.
Delicately.
Fuck you.
Of course, you're gonna pick that option. That's.
I'm so sorry. I'm afraid
Well,
that
it's
one
because
night
she
we
wants
had
the
a-
rainbow boy. Or the girl. I don't
True.
know which one anymore, to be honest.
Here, let's do that one. There we go. Wow, only fucking 1/3. Wow. I would have expected more from the OL.
You know,
More
to
for
be
giving you a
perfectly honest,
kiss.
I don't know how you're able to do all this shit and get away with it since
Right.
everyone seems to fucking know each other.
Oh.
That was a very special
Celeste,
first
what are you
kiss
doing?
for me. Thank you.
And
So
just
that was the
doing
right
it.
option. 'Cause of
Apparently.
her-
Elle demurely
Delicately.
takes her hand and leads back up the steps to the party. You and Elle make your way back inside, and it looks like the party may have proceeded from the mingling phase.
Hold on, I'll be right back. I just need to powder my nose.
Elle takes off towards
She
the steps,
needs
and
to
for a
take
moment,
quick
you're
cold
left
shower.
alone with a crowd full of strangers. And after a moment, an attractive but hard-looking woman approaches you.
Remember me?
Nope. Oh, it's that bitch who tried to kill you.
Yeah, close enough. I've been keeping an eye out for you. You've been sticking your
Or?
nose in a lot of other people's business. Consider this a friendly warning, and the only warning you'll be getting. Get out of Sabrosa, or things are going to work out badly for you.
Okay, so I'm still gonna say that she's more than likely the killer at this point. She's the only one that's sus that we've even fucking met.
So,
Yeah, and that kind of shit is going to cause you
I like
problems,
this one.
Frodo.
okay,
You
we're going back.
like-
I like this one.
Why are we going back?
Like I said, you've
Oh,
been
okay.
warned. There won't be another.
Returning your attention to the party takes you only a moment to find Elle standing over at one of the dessert tables. Her pink hair is neon amongst the formal blacks and eggshell whites of the decor. You make your way over to her and sneak up behind her. All of these are fucking weird options, okay?
It is. It is.
It's a weird fucking game. What do you expect?
Oh, hello. Excuse me?
Alright. Big titty
Excuse me,
bitch.
but they are definitely not dressed almost exactly alike.
Yeah, no, that's
sexy.
not the same
Do I
dress.
know you?
Is this a relative? Is
Oh.
it the mom?
It's probably the fucking mom.
Is it?
My
It's
name
either
is
the
Bella.
mom or like an
I'm
older
Dorian
sister.
Reed's girlfriend.
Oh.
At least his girlfriend.
Never mind, it might be getting worse.
Sorry for the mistaken identity. Dorian gets me to cut and dye my hair like this.
Ah.
But
Wait.
anyway, no
She's
harm,
gonna
no foul,
wanna
stranger.
Fuck.
If you greet me like that again, I'm going to take it as a promise. Yeah, for sure.
Is Dorian into his fucking sister?
Most likely,
I
by the look
mean,
of it,
Thank you again, everyone.
I wouldn't be
To my
surprised.
birthday
it is
celebration.
anime. I would.
I'm
not
sorry,
be
the
surprised.
fuck?
What? Wait, what? Wait, what?
You look up
happened?
and see.
Get out of
No,
my
but
tongue.
like the fuck is going on in this game right now? You look up and see Elle is at his side looking somewhat shy and
As
abashed.
you know, very soon, I'll be taking a sabbatical of sorts. I have
A
a lot
what?
of traveling to do in the near
The
future.
fuck you just called me?
And I wanted this year's celebration to be special.
The fuck is a sabbatical?
I don't know.
Do any of
Never
us
heard
know?
that word. I'm too lazy
One
to look it
last
up.
chance for you all to drink my wine.
I'm
The
more
crowd
concerned
laughs.
about-
You do not.
Best to
Elle
try
does
and
not.
thank everyone. But if I've missed you, please do take a moment to pull me aside and slip me any last-minute bribes you care to make.
Bro.
Special thanks goes to my sister.
Last minute bribes.
Can we have a round of applause for her?
The crowd cheers and several people whistle their approval. Elle smiles, but she looks at least a little
She put
embarrassed.
most of this together for me. And I'm so grateful. Me, who used to pull her hair and tease her and all the other awful Big Brother stuff that shows I love her. Even though I'll be heading for parts unknown, there's still a chance Elle will be around for your soirees and book clubs. That is, if she turns down the offer to come with me.
Oh shit.
I mean, seeing the world with your brother is probably not the most glamorous way to do it. But who knows? Maybe
mean,
she'll meet
not
a
that
handsome
bad.
foreigner on the way and ditch me after all.
The crowd laughs. You do not. Elle does not.
So stay tuned for that announcement. Maybe she'll even answer tonight. Who knows? In the meantime, even though I don't have enough time to open all your gifts, I wanted very much to open Elle's. What do you say, little sister? Do you have a gift for me?
I do. I have two.
Wow.
Oh,
It's a gun. No, I'm
Well,
just kidding.
you shouldn't have.
Put your hands up, bitch!
Here you are. The first gift.
Dorian takes the gift and eagerly unwraps it, tearing and tossing the paper carelessly to the sides.
My word. It's a Bolax watch. I shall have to add it to my
What?
collection.
Did he say watch?
Yeah.
yeah.
The crowd chuckles
Oh, I heard
politely.
it's watch.
Elle smiles sweetly.
Thank you, sister. I love it. I'll wear it in good health. You're wonderful.
Thank you, brother. I'm glad you like it.
And what's the second gift? I don't see another.
No need to unwrap this one.
Elle reaches up and pushes Dorian by the shoulders. There's a moment when he's completely caught off guard, but he tingles backwards. But he manages to grab Elle's arm as he leaves, pulling her down with him. The two of them fall from view into a large water grotto that runs through the winery. They hit the water with a loud splash. There's an audible gasp from the audience, and dozens of people run to the edge of the water to pull him out. Once they're all, Elle begins to laugh, and Dorian begins to shout.
Alright.
Birthday, Dorian!
Elle? What the hell were you thinking?
Oh, Dorian, it was just a prank. The water is clean.
You stupid, reckless,
Oh,
thoughtless ditch.
shit.
Oh,
Damn.
Dare you?
she don't give a fuck though.
You've been drinking. This party is over. Get out. And you
Okay.
come with me, dear sister.
Damn.
You watch Dorian storm off, dragging Elle off by the arm on his way off. You can hear Elle laughing to herself as the two disappear from view. You try to follow behind them, but there's suddenly bouncers and winery staff everywhere, shooing everyone at the door. By the time you reach the spot Dorian fell in, both of the reeds are nowhere to be found. On your way out, you grab a bottle of wine off the table. The ride home is quiet, and your cell phone doesn't buzz once with any text messages. Huh.
I mean, she still did not give a single fuck about that. And I
She
appreciate
was
it.
fucking laughing as he screamed at everyone and dragged her out.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh no, what? What?
This is the police.
I swear to fucking
Oh
God.
no, there's one die.
Listen closely.
Hey.
I
God
have
fucking
no
damn it.
crushed beneath an
And one-
absurd and
Why?
ridiculous shopping
Alright.
cart.
She
Was in the
died.
middle of texting you for help.
Am I supposed to
Explain.
deny her offer to go on that date or something?
I don't know.
That's like the only logical reason I can think of, right? Is just not agreeing to go on that date.
Sure. I mean, I'm fine with not going on a date. I fucking hate her. All of my hate.
What? When did we accept that date?
A while ago. You're probably gonna have to go to that first one.
Damn it. Why did she
Oh,
die
no,
though? Like, what the fuck, right?
It was on the 18th, no?
Well, shit. Essentially, if any of them die, you have to start over. It's a bad end.
Here you
yeah.
Well, let's just keep going, I guess, and...
Because that stupid ass cop is like, oh, you're new here. You're clearly the most suspicious person
Right.
here. Even though the person who lived in the house that you're living in now died before you even came to the city.
Right.
Wait, which who died? Is it
Cassie did.
The house, yeah, Cassie died. The owner of the house that you're staying at died before you even moved into the city, but you move in after it, and the cop immediately just suspects that it's you who's going around killing people, and the killings have been going on long before you apparently even showed up.
Oh, so it's a dating sim.
Yeah, no, she's very bad at her job, and I hope she dies. I don't like a lot of
I was gonna say,
fucking game.
I was gonna say it's a dating sim along with a.
I mean,
what's it called?
I get it's a dating sim. I get people have to have their courts and whatnot, but fucking make the characters at least, you know,
Not
act like
fucking
normal
douchebags.
people. Yeah, act like normal people. It doesn't matter if they're a douchebag to me. They could be a douchebag. But make them like relatable douchebags.
Like, if I deny the date, she's probably gonna fucking die anyways, right? Because I denied her date.
I don't know, maybe. Only one way to find out.
Oh my fucking god, this is stupid. Well, I guess we'll find out where it goes by just going through today and seeing if she's dead by tomorrow.
Fair.
Cookie reference. Go for it. Laugh at Dimitri. Heck yes, hit me with that special brew. Next we went to the arcade. I got drunk at the bar. L, yes. I would love to be your date. Yep. We go to the beach. Then we go home. Let's earn some more money real quick while we're here.
Money.
Skills. Fucking out, no lucky. Oh wait, shit.
What the fuck was it? Who's those two?
While passing the beach, appreciating how many people can find thongs and bikinis to be acceptable in public, you catch sight of a few people surfing. You head over to see if Ira is among them, and sure enough, you see her hanging tendon over a particularly gnarly-looking wave. A bunch of other surfers are out there in the water sitting on their boards and give a round of applause as she goes past. As she rides her board close to the shore, then dismounts, scoops under her arm. One of the surfers out to shore and runs up to her. It's an attractive boy you've seen around, so you decide to get closer to hear what they're saying without giving away that you're here. Hey, Kelpie, what do you think of that? Tell this girl to do a barrel roll and she delivers. I was just super impressed you did it without losing your top this time. Kelby, that happened once. That's not what Eli says. Once. With you around. Anything else is no comment. Haha, just kidding. Iro comes close and pushes in the air. He gives a mock expression of pain, and the two of them head to a spot on the beach. I wanted to ask, what's up? Did you mention you met someone that's going to surf with you? I feel like you've been practicing more with me than anyone else. Well, it's just that. You're a better surfer. It's all best in town. When you mentioned to me before, you were all stoked. What happened? Were they a major trick or something? No, just opposite. In fact, I think I'm starting to, get feelings for them. That's great. I mean, that's terrible. Sorry, I'm just not, I don't know. I sort of swore off finding love and happiness, living alone as a crazy cat lady somehow. But now, come on. Eventually everyone swears that they'll become a cat lady. It doesn't mean you have to find happiness somewhere else. I know it's just surfing is easier. Amen to that. Well, I should have had things for your help today, Kelby. Do you mean the surfing tips or the emotional encouragement? Yes. Haha, right on. Take it easy. She heads down. Kelby watches her. After a few minutes, she's gone. Kelby seems to be packing up. Kelby looks up to you as you approach him.
How's it going? Can I help you?
Go treat yourself.
The hell is this guy?
It's Kelby.
I mean, I'm not sure why you're giving
The basketball person.
but
I
wow,
told.
I'm gonna go buy
Oh,
something
right.
nice for my mom.
The good old boy.
So, I gave him.
Here you are.
I'm gonna load this like all the way out here real quick.
Wait, what about? Was there an option to talk to the fucking famous lady and her when they were talking to each other? You know, when they met and we snuck away, kind of thing, after we saw them.
The pizzeria.
I don't think so. Could
So
be
I was
wrong.
Thinking maybe that. I don't know.
Okay, let's just skip past all this again and see if Cassie's dead by the end of today.
Look. I...
What am I got?
Oh.
Shit. Well, you know what? Whatever. Doesn't matter.
The speed one.
Speedrun.
Yeah. Like it?
Oh, hello.
Oh wait, maybe it's something to do with this bitch. Something to say to her.
I don't think so. To make
No,
Cassie
not
not
her.
die?
The fucking
Liliana?
chicken red.
Oh no, I just kind of told her like, "Fuck you, bitch."
Yeah, that might
Yeah.
be it. Maybe, I don't know, because I'm more than positive. Like, cause she tried to straight up kill us once.
True.
Good.
God damn it.
You would take you tell me why a healthy young woman would consume spoiled pizza, thus resulting in poisoning and death. That's true.
Because she's stupid and
Don't
ate
tend to lean-
spoiled
you're coming with
pizza.
me.
What the fuck?
Ooh.
Cassie died and it was ironic.
How is that our fault that she ate something and died?
Right? It's always bullshit like that. So
God,
how do I
hate
make
this
Cassie
one.
not fucking die? Like, huh? How do
you
I
might
make
have to-
this state here not end in shit?
Do I try and Google?
It could be that, I guess.
Or
What
no?
date?
You want to find out your own?
Ah,
Are we?
I'm looking.
Hmm.
Oh,
Time for cheating now? Oh my goodness! Imagine.
it's not. Look, it's
Okay,
not
so
cheating.
we definitely
you
have to
don't
say
tell
no,
me
we're not
how
doing that.
much.
Well, excuse me, officer. It was just a joke.
Okay.
No, Phil. Hey, that thing with your fingers. What? I got it. Yoink! You got it quicker.
A yoink?
You know,
The fuck?
when I was
Okay.
my Nona would take me to this restaurant in what was basically Little Italy,
Oh,
the town I grew up in.
backstory. Oh no.
It was this little hole in the wall place. Big red laminated tablecloths.
So now we're good.
The table had this gnarly looking candle I thought probably belonged to a witch. But she used to take me there for Italian sodas, which nobody was allowed to admit they liked. And we'd often get spaghetti and meatballs. That place was so fancy.
This really a bad cop or just poor writing of the developer?
Important to them. Whenever I imagine living in a great big castle or mansion or whatever, I would imagine my dining hall just like it. Laminated tablecloths and all. When my Nona passed away, I never got to go again. Things got sort of bad and complicated after that. I was still pretty young when we moved here. And you know, there's no place here in town that makes a decent Italian soda. Let alone decent plate of spaghetti. I'm sorry how
Spaghetti.
I'm so used to getting up in people's faces when they make me feel bad. Sometimes I don't really know how to shut it off.
I feel like this character is misunderstood.
Of course she is. I'm sure
Coffee
there's
man.
actually a very fucking sad backstory and all that horse shit.
But she's a
I don't
dick.
care. I don't care.
Coffee goes, oh no, cringe. Spanish music plays with Mexican cat in the background.
Oh no. Anyway.
I'm sorry, what? As always, her hair smells like dragon fruit and pizza? Those are two very interesting smells.
Those are
After a
two
complimentary
very
bottle of
different
dinner wine,
smells. Okay.
the two of you eat while making small talk. After finishing her first glass, Cassie helps herself. Eventually, you allow her to finish the bottle. As you're waiting for dessert, you feel her reaching her foot across the table, softly rubbing against your leg. She has incredibly nimble toes. Her voice was ever slightly lower. The wine had set up shop in her cheeks by this point.
I bet you'd look good if you dressed with a bit more pizzazz, you know?
Pizzazz. The fuck is that word?
Pizzazz?
Glance.
If her hair smells like
Casual?
pizza, something tells me she had to tip the pizza delivery guy in some other way.
Oh no.
Coffee. I swear to fucking God.
What the heck? What would
Hey,
they do
is coffee in the
now?
chat? Hey.
Coffee man's in the chat. Oh my goodness.
So let's just go ahead and override all these saves.
That motherfucker came back from the dead.
No one
He's
is-
alive.
Don't even
Why
try
is
down.
this Lander? He's totally
for a
dead.
sec.
It's October. He came back as a
Just
zombie.
like my work. Let
Oh,
me
yeah,
know
no.
I have a ship. That's all.
Spent too much time defeating.
It's nothing. I know, but look, I really like you. I mean, I really, really like you. And I've been struggling over whether or not
You're always drinking coffee.
And I don't mean like my Wi-Fi password, whatever. I mean like some real shit. I can trust you, right?
I just dropped 4K on you.
Wanna
Seriously. And that's just the
tell
wine. That's not including the food.
You can tell me.
Thank you. The people I work for, they're not good people. They don't do good things. They're bad guys. And I kinda, sorta have to work.
What sort of work do you do?
Sort of bad stuff. Not like bad, but sort of bad. The people I work for like to move stuff around. And stuff goes here. that
Is
stuff
she
goes
offense?
there, and they get me to move it for them. Stuff they like to move. They don't want to fit in a truck, whatever. They want a pretty young blonde girl to deliver it in the trunk of a hot convertible. The kind of girl that doesn't get speeding tickets. Who always gets off with a warning because the cops like looking at her boobs. So,
Booba.
Booba.
at least for now.
I mean, hers is not that big, so I don't know why she.
Yeah,
Hey,
no, I mean, that's
hey.
not that very eye-catching compared to fucking the other girl we were just talking
Yeah.
to, or are about to be talking to.
Right.
That's fucking eye-catching.
Yeah.
Literally just walking.
I've been
we're
sober
about
for
to
a
pop
month and I
out.
went from sea level to mountain range. Coffee.
You talk to me. Need to finish this mission. This is looking really serious. I
Fucking
need to
Grand
run,
Canyon
but
up in that bitch.
You are the best.
We stand to give her a hug, and instead she places both of her hands delicately in her face and gives you a kiss. There's nothing fresh about no one around to take you for more approvable affection. Before she, oh.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Sorry I gotta run, but at least you get to watch me leave. Thanks for everything.
And then waves goodbye, stop singing away, but the KKK.
How is this gonna end? You're literally like about to fuck everybody.
I was
and
gonna place
you are
Death
very
Valley and I
handsy
learned
with
to
everyone.
drink.
How is this supposed to end?
Well, we didn't fucking kill her this time, so that's a good thing, right?
There's still time. Give it time. Hang on.
Look, okay? Look. The reason why she died last time was because we didn't properly do her date, I
We
think.
didn't do that. Yeah. Now we gotta go through what's her face again?
Alan.
All of them.
Mount Everest.
All of them.
Oh
let me
wait, we
just-
gotta go through all again?
Yeah, we have to get through all of this again.
Hell yeah. Well, just make sure you save.
Cookie reference. Go for it. Laugh at Dimitri. Fuck you, Dimitri. Yes, give me that special brew. Fuck you. Cafe, get me another coffee just to boost my stats. A mere $10 to boost my stats. Let's go. Then we went to the mall and we donated at a charity and boosted our stats again. And let's save here real quickly just to play it safe. Winery. Give $100. Suave. You look gorgeous. Whatever one. Drink until everything feels better. Let's look at some squids. Cheers to you. I think that's the most L thing I've heard you say. Let's pretend to gossip, I guess. You'll be great, I'm sure. Well, she stole them. What do you want to expect her to do? Is that an offer? Things aren't good with her brother, are they? Give her a smoochy smooch.
Yeah.
You're Liliana, right? I have
Like
no
us.
idea what the fuck you're on about.
Oh, hello.
Do the least weird one.
Oh.
You look like Elle. Please excuse me. There we go. Perfect. Drink until you feel better and weigh hands of you. Coffee! Coffee! Chill! Alright, let's up my lucky again. Because that's like my lowest stat right now. And let's up my lucky again, because that's the lowest stat right now.
Hey, we made it through the night.
Oh, hello, it's Ello. You can't tell, but I'm giggling. Listen, I don't have much time before Doran comes back and yells some more at me. I just wanted to tell you that I had an amazing time. I just feel over the moon today. I've never had so much fun in my entire life, and I'll message you again when it's safe again. Don't worry about me. Take care, my sweetheart. The
I
fact
am
that she
actually
has to
quite proud of her for literally dumping her brother in a fucking water
Right?
fountain and not giving a single fuck.
Oh, we can actually watch this instead of me just reading
oh my
over it.
God.
As a
Why
bunch
is
of
she
other
so
surfers
loud?
are out in the water sitting in their boards, they all give her a round of applause as she goes past.
Oh, is
She rides her
this
board close to
Rainbow
shore
Girl?
and dismounts and scoops it under her arm. One of the surfers at shore runs up to her. It's an attractive boy you've seen around, so you decide to get closer to hear what they're saying without giving it away.
What did you think of that?
Yeah,
this
it
girl
is
loves you
Rainbow
a
Girl.
barrel roll. And she delivers.
I was
Do a
just super
barrel roll.
impressed you did it without losing your top this time.
Kelly, that happened
That is a thing that
That's
happened.
not what Eli says.
once. With you.
Eli.
Anything else is no comment.
Fucking Eli.
Just kidding. JK.
Ero comes closer and
No one
punches him in the
actually
arm.
says JK.
He gives a mock expression of pain. Oh my goodness, it's gay incarnate. You think this is a gay incarnate? Have you seen Eli?
You're about to meet the gay incarnate because usually when we see the sister, the brother shows up.
What's up? Didn't you mention that you'd met someone
Wait,
that
the
was gonna
sister,
serve
the
you?
brother show
I
up.
feel like
Okay,
everybody...
you know, hold on.
Iroh has a brother?
Ero has a. What's your gender? Yes, sibling. You think I'm kidding? He
Oh, yeah, I
literally says that.
forgot.
Let me see if I can find it in one of these like million
Yeah,
saves
no,
I have.
he. Someone asks the gender, and he literally just says yes.
Yes.
Shit, I don't
And
know.
he
I don't know
doesn't
where it
mean
was.
that as in. He doesn't mean that as in I don't know what I am kind of thing. He means that I will be whatever the fuck you want me to be in the kind of situation
Shit,
that you
I
exactly.
didn't mean to
need me
overwrite
in
that. I
kind
meant
of
to
thing.
click it.
Oh, why are you fucking up? Stop it.
I'm trying to click to Eli so you guys can see who Eli is. Okay. Now, does this have
just
any
play the game.
fun?
He'll show up eventually.
Now we already told him like we're not interested practically. So this is when he was giving shit to Nim. Oh, listen to his.
Again?
Yeah,
Nice.
his voice actor doesn't
Oh,
get
yeah,
paid
RCO
enough.
has nothing to say, but nothing but good things to say about his voice actor apparently.
So I walked all the way to the north end escalator, and that one was out. No matter what steps I take to avoid them, it's always stairs.
Why does he sound like that?
Hear me out here. Listen. His voice actor doesn't get fucking paid enough for this, okay? And I'm pretty certain this is one of the lines where I firmly believe that. Listen.
Oh, goodness! Lotus was here! You sold her sexy undies? And she bought them! You're cute when you're pretending to be modest.
Not the
Oh! Wow, Muffin. I didn't realize that's where you were. Okay, first off, if that's how
I'm
you're
sorry,
feeling,
Muffin.
I mean, but I can see Eli is.
We'll see more of him. We've already seen this. I want to see new shit. Let's go.
Oh wow!
Look.
Come on.
Booty call now. Booty call anytime.
Booty
Here,
call
just
now.
a catch. Always was. That's my secret. I'm always Randy. Whoops. Looks like the suits are
I'm
coming loose.
always ready. That's not
Well,
wrong.
See,
Okay.
he calls us a sexy muffin and shit like that. So that's who Eli is, and Eero's his sister.
Yeah.
It was this save, right?
I don't know.
I think so.
You.
Check the time. Check the time.
It's the
Yeah, the
latest one we
time.
have, so it has to be.
Let's hope so. 20th.
All right,
I
we're
thought we were
redoing
on the
this date.
21st.
Wait, what's this one?
Welcome.
This is us
Oh,
redoing this, I
oh,
think, after not fucking up with Cassie. Right?
I hope so. Fucking, I don't know.
1855, 1856, 1857, 1902, 1908. 1908 is the latest time that we have a save. Oh, 1921.
Oh no, 65.
Shit. No, I am at the
65.
wrong one.
Yeah.
1921's here.
You're failing us. How dare.
'Cause I
Shut
looked
up.
at the time. I was like, wait, that's happened before.
Give me a large coffee. And we're gonna. You get to meet Bonnabelle! Dropping by the bakery, you see that it's packed as usual. There's a lineup of people outside the door
Wait,
waiting
I
to
thought
get
we
their
were
sugar
going to the
fix.
beach and we were talking to his sister.
What?
We
We
were
already gave
talking
him
to
shit.
Eli's sister.
Yeah, we already talked to Kelby and then I loaded it real
I
quick.
didn't realize that was so quick.
As soon as you get closer and look in, you can see that the lineup doesn't continue inside. In fact, the store looks empty. When you peer into the glass, you discover why. Detective Fumi is there. She's at the counter talking to Bonnabelle, and you wonder briefly if it's about something serious. That's when you spot a box of donuts in Bonnabelle's hands and decide it's likely a casual conversation. Given that you and Detective Fumi aren't exactly on the same team, you decide it would be best to avoid running into her. You give Bonnabelle's display of blissfully baked bonbons one last longing look, then continue on your way. Damn, you don't get to beat Bonnabelle. Maybe you do. Dropping by the bakery, you peek inside to see Bonnabelle with a dozen cannibals all vying for her attention. Instead of going in, fucking. They're odd flowers? It's a lottery ticket. Someone seems to have discarded it. What do you do with it? Check in and see if it's a winner. And it's a winner. I get $100 in cash. You pick up the cash and continue on with your day. Nice.
Undies. Let's
I'm glad
go.
that I wasn't allowed to do anything else with my fucking day. Let me just delete these before they confuse me again. I'm gonna run out of save slots. Like, I'm gonna run out of save slots here. Whatever. Back home.
Imagine.
Let's do, I guess buff and tech savvy, right?
Sure.
Tech
Gotta
savvy.
get swole.
Oh my god, Eero. Hey, so here's the part where I invite you on a date. Like, we might smooch and junk, you never know. I'm free tonight if you are. Honestly, the rest of the week is looking dicey for me, so if you want to go somewhere fancy for a little while before we skip to the good part back at my place, tonight it is, at that fancy place on the 3rd. Awesome, sounds, well, expensive. But if you treat me, I'll be sure to treat you later on. Hint, the treat is you getting to see me in a fancy dress. Haha, see you tonight. Okay, so this evening I have a date with her. Right? Just to confirm, that is this evening, July 22nd evening. Perfect. Elle, I have an idea. But please tell me if you think it's a bad idea. Because, well, I sort of feel like it's a bad idea. But it's exactly why I want to do it. I want you to come over to my house this afternoon. And I'd like to spend time with you, alone. Does that sound fine? Monday, the 22nd? This afternoon. I think you can bring friends along if you think it would be more fun. I'd love to spend some time with you, alone. Oh, good. I'm going to be honest, my heart's racing while typing this out to you. But again, I think it's because,
bring
well, it's
friends,
not allowed.
but I want to be alone with you.
Right?
What?
I want to break
Confused.
this rules
Mixed
at least this
signals.
one time. So drop by and remember, if no one answers the door, I might have just fallen asleep. Don't give up, please.
Instructions
See you on
not
Monday, the
clear. That's
22nd.
fucking ceiling fan.
So that means we have a date tonight and this evening. Yes. Okay. Now what do you want? How's this week treating ya? Listen, I talk more about what happened last time and might have a clue on why I've been such a disaster. I freed dinner on the 23rd. What do you want to meet? Winery. 23rd, that's tomorrow, so we should be fine. You're gonna take me up the hill? No fooling? Gosh, I gotta get dressed, I gotta do my hair. This is going to be so great, I'm gonna clean up and impress you, you'll see. Ah, you're the one impressing me now, I see. So Coffee says, Limp Bizkit's younger brother, you want a large me? Yo? I prefer the goth IHOP you look. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna save over here, and then I'm going to go downtown today. While walking through the rough end of town, you see the usual sad sights of homeless beggars, a woman standing on the street corner, a building with broken windows, but something caught your eye. The sound of motorcycles ripping at full speed, engines revving, and the screech of tires. You walk to the edge of the alley and peek down, and spot two people on sports bikes in full riding kit. And one of them you recognize instantly. It's fucking Hero. And as a fun cue, she removes her helmet as to confirm it.
That's 3 for 5, buddy. You owe me $900.
Damn it!
900,
You
Jesus.
keep beating me off the line. Your ride is sickly compared to what I got between my legs.
It's because you haven't got any heart, dummy. Let me guess. This is your first crotch rocket. You went to some dealership,
Crotch?
a ton of cash on it, and hope to impress the ladies by showing up everyone who can't front the cash for a ride like this. Only the shitty part is, you can't fake experience or a love for the machine.
Hero pats her motorcycle.
We've been all over the state. I work on her with my own 2 hands. I pop wheelies and pull stoppies for breakfast. So, your game is weak because the rider is weak. I saw you waddle a bit on start. Go
Nice.
practice more and stop letting the machine do all the talking for you.
It looks like he's gonna boil over mad for a moment, but then he breathes a deep sigh and nods.
The truth should be brutal, so you can learn. Now, unless you want a double or nothing, I'll be heading out after you pay me.
Yeah, I'll pay. If you can catch me.
The gentleman suddenly jacks his bike into gear and speeds off, his helmet still attached to his handlebars.
Come on, man!
As Hero is putting her helmet to give him the catch, the gentleman rips towards you at spot speed.
Oh,
Just as he's racing by, you toss a garbage can into his path. His motorcycle wobbles and he can't decide how to swerve, and he strikes the garbage can at reduced speed. He topples over, landing hard on his side, but manages to avoid hitting his head. Hero pulls up next to him and starts yelling at him.
Idiot! What the hell were you thinking? Driving off without your helmet! You're lucky you didn't split your head open. If you're going to be a stupid prick, at least take the minimum safety precautions so you don't kill yourself. Keep the money, idiot. Fix your ride. And fix your shit!
Hero speeds off in the opposite direction, and you decide to make yourself scarce before the delinquent wonders where that garbage can came from. Alright, we're going to Elle's house.
Does that technically count as attempted murder?
Not if you squint your eyes a bit. Driving to Elle's house, there's a suspicious number of birds watching you. They might not be watching you, but on the other hand, they might be. For a brief moment, you consider what the long-term effects of being exposed to a kitty girl in your house might be, but you do your best to push those concerns down. Sure enough, as they were pulling into Elle's driveway, you see her by the front sidewalk talking to the birds. You see her with her hands raised, speaking happily to a tree in the front yard, with several birds looking down at her. You then briefly consider if she's talking to the tree. Shaking the thought from your head, you climb out of your car and slowly approach Elle, a little perplexed by the coincidence. She gives you a big smile as you approach, but puts a finger to her mouth, indicating to stay quiet.
Sorry, I'll be with you in just a moment. I think I finally made progress with Sweet Pea.
Elle turns back to the birds and whistles softly. When she speaks, her voice is even softer and more airy than usual.
That's right. It's an extra special day today.
Oh my god, she's a Disney princess!
Coffee, you missed the flaccid pancake joke. Sir, what's your gender? Flaccid pancake. Oh my god.
That big blue sky could use a few more feathers.
I swear to God, Coffee.
And yours are just lovely. Won't you give it a try?
One of the birds ruffles its feathers. Its feathers. It wobbles its head back and forth, and you can only describe it in a serious, committed headbang. Then the bird takes off from the branch. You watch in amazement as the bird flies down to the fence post nearest to Elle, landing for just a moment before flopping back into the air to flutter just in front of Elle. Pure amazement and joy is on Elle's face, flaccid pancake baby face. Yes, swear to God. It's a moment where you almost expect the bird to land on Elle's hand, perhaps to break into song, before it flutters a little further away and flies back up to the tree. Then it settles down and resumes its bird-like nonchalance. Elle jumping for joy, clapping her hands and gently together.
Did you see? Sweet Pea did it! Oh, I'm so proud. I've been coming out here every day and encouraging him. I have all these little bird feeders out, see? But I never see him using them. I was worried he was a late bloomer and too afraid to fly. But he gave it his all, and look what happened. Yay! I especially love all the little birds in that tree in particular, because my grandmother planted it when she was young. We call it our family tree. Oh my word! I got so caught up in the moment, I haven't offered you a beverage or to take your coat or anything. Oh, would you care to come inside?
I mean, if I was stuck in a tree and you came to encourage me, I jumped. Fucking hate everything.
Sorry, you shouldn't jump on trees. You're not a bird, but if you were a bird, I would be happy.
Am I the only one who found that adorable?
I found it
absolutely
cheesy.
jumped out of trees.
Oh shit.
Elle hooks her arm in
me.
yours
Oh,
and hugs
no,
your elbow
that's
as you walk together. She looks up at the birds and sighs.
I'm sure a lot of people look up at birds and desire very much to be one. To be free to fly wherever you want. But every time I think about it, I get a little nervous.
Oh my god.
Imagine a poor bird with narcolepsy. Sometimes I fall asleep on my walks. Can you imagine a poor bird falling asleep?
I can't imagine it. It sounds a whole lot like Splat.
So I'm content to give them seeds and let them do the flying for me.
D-E-D. Dead.
I don't know about you, but the little bird looked like he thought you were pretty darn special. I think birds better stop bragging about their flying powers and also stop pooping in my car.
Fucking birds.
Well, I may have been pretending that very thing was true. So either you caught me, or it's true.
As you reach the front door to Elle's house, she pauses, stopping in her tracks and staring at the door quietly. For a moment, you wonder if she's having a spell and falling asleep, but a deep sigh signals she's just considering something. Doors. Hold on. I know the answer is going to be something wrong, Elle, but I want to answer doors. What the heck, right?
Imagine if it was doors. Okay, no.
I've never had someone over before.
Okay, let's go voice our concern for her. Instead of making jokes about doors. She looks over to you, her eyes having a deep, thoughtful look.
No, not exactly. I've never had someone over before. By yourselves, I mean. Just family, servants, service people. I've never been alone in my house with someone before. I feel a little overwhelmed.
It's been a major goal of mine for a while. No, you're the boss here. It's your choice what happens next. Her eyes shimmer with gratitude and she hugs her arm a little tighter.
Yes. Let's go.
Walking inside, the overwhelming pinkness of her room strikes you straight away.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, the back is a reference to another
a lot of
character in Crush Crush.
That's the girliest room I've ever seen in an
There are pink curtains and pink furniture. There are strawberry pillows and magenta curtains. The unmistakable smell of cookies and tea fills the room, and your eye catches a negligee in the corner, likely hung to dry and simply forgotten about.
Here we are. My house. You'll have to forgive the decor. The interior decorator my family hired took a few of the themes a bit too far. But please, make yourself at home.
A bit.
Can I
Actually,
interest you in
you've
any
done nothing
cookies or
to
afternoon
stop it.
tea?
The cookies are from
The cookies
Bonnabelle's.
are from Bonnabelle's. That freshly baked smell is an air freshener I use. I feel a bit deceitful about it, actually.
I would love some tea and cookies.
Wonderful. I'll go fetch them. I got out the fine china for today. I hope you enjoy tea parties.
I dropped the kitten spray.
Oh my god, we're having a tea
I wanna see
party.
your door then.
With all this stuff.
I want a cat. Oh wait, I
Just
have
so I
one.
could have some
That's
company
sitting
for
on
them.
top of, or not on top, but right behind the laptop. Grooming herself.
I'll be right back.
Elle returns with a tray of cookies, teacups, and a teapot. She gently pours you each a cup and sets your cookie in its own saucer. She hums a soft melody as she does so. Her loveliness is hard to ignore. You didn't tell me how things went with Dorian after you pranked him.
Oh, I didn't, did I? I'm sorry.
Just a prank, bro.
Gosh, I've been thinking about it so much, I forgot that I hadn't really talked to anyone about it. After Dorian told everyone to leave, he practically dragged me into our family's private room. He was furious. I don't think I've ever seen him so angry in all my life. But to be fair, I don't think anyone has ever embarrassed him so much either. So he probably had every right to be angry.
And
You're so particularly concerned about it.
I can't say that I am. Which is
I
interesting,
like her.
because I have a long habit of doing my best to make sure Dorian doesn't get mad at me. As you know, I had been drinking due to the bad influence of my date. I'm sure you're aware. And Dorian screamed and yelled at me for the better part of half an hour. But
Hell
every
you
time he got
talking
mad,
Celeste,
I
can you
started
stop
laughing.
pushing shit? I swear to God, you're like gonna shove the laptop off the desk. She's just laying down, getting comfortable, but in doing so, she's pushing the laptop like away because she's lying practically on it. Celeste.
Is it the old laptop?
Yes, that's what I have chat pulled up on.
For the first time, he seemed so silly. Like I had made a mime upset. Or party clown. And the more I laughed, the more I said cat.
You know,
Until I just
she's slowly starting to become my favorite.
He tried to send me home, but I told him I was going to go get cheeseburgers instead.
She's my favorite. All right,
I've been
let's go.
wanting to ask you. I don't have any experience drinking. Does getting drunk make you crave junk food?
I mean, when you do it well enough, you're not sure, but I often find wrappers and pizza boxes in funny spots. Oh, yes.
That's what I thought. Okay, good. Because I've been mostly forbidden from eating those kinds of food. And
Do you think you could size down the Dumb and Dumber pictures? I can't see most of the subtitles. They're tight. They're talking. She's talking. But I can size them down a bit. There.
Wow.
Anyway,
Wow.
long
She
story
hasn't
short,
spoken to him
I
since?
haven't
Shit.
spoken to Dorian since. And I feel pretty happy
Oh,
about it.
nice.
For the first time since I can remember, I don't feel worried about checking in with him or being worried he'll disapprove of what I'm doing. It's a good feeling. Thank you for helping make it happen.
Don't thank me. Thank alcohol.
Alcohol.
My
That's
pleasure.
a line we all gonna be agreeing. Or every
No show.
alcoholic
I
is
know. I just gotta make fun of Hero sometimes. Yeah, fuck you, Hero.
Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah, no show.
Elsa smells Charlotte you and blushes. She straightens her shirt for lack of something else to do with her hands. Elle reaches over and picks up a cup of tea.
Here you are. I hope you like English tea because
Elle's interrupted as she catches her foot on the leg of the coffee table. She drops her cup and saucer into your lap, and your crotch is induced with the fine feeling of fresh English tea.
Classic anime. Let's go.
I'm so sorry.
Elle grabs the tea towel and begins to pat down your crotch. You pull away, but the close quarters of the couch is impossible to dodge. Elle squeezes and okay. Then she realizes what she's doing.
No, I'm sorry. Oh gosh.
You quickly take the towel from her, continue the cloth-based fondling on your own. And Elle quickly gets to her feet and cries. She runs from the room, her hands covering her face. A door closes and you can hear her sobbing in the next room. Luckily, English tea involves a healthy dose of milk and the temperature on your privates can be best described as uncomfortably warm rather than scalded junk.
That's good.
Don't worry, Ari, me and Tiger's gonna see something after watching this shit. Why, huh? Asterisk, IL. What?
Asterisk. What the fuck is he talking about?
Going to see.
Oh no, also 2 lumps of sugar means that things are already getting sticky. You walk over to the door where Elle just knock softly. You can hear Elle sobbing.
Please go. I'm so embarrassed. I'm so slow and useless and clumsy. Please just go.
Nah. Nah.
Fucking God.
Whichever one is the most cringe.
Oh, what do you mean whichever one's the most cringe?
Okay, personally, I would
Excuse me,
go with
miss.
the middle one.
Because it probably
I was
will
hoping
work.
for more tea. The first one was exhilarating.
Personally, I would go with the middle one.
Yeah, see? She laughs. Like
the
I said,
And at last she says,
she doesn't know how to be a normal person. She's a rich girl who's been sheltered because she's sick.
Made a few errors. Sorry. I just needed a few moments.
I hate life.
The thing you fear most will happens. It
No, come here and serve me some goddamn tea,
oh
motherfucker.
dear. Look at your pants. I didn't burn you, did I?
This isn't tea. Clearly I wet myself. I'll thank you to not draw attention to it.
Do it. I bet it'll work.
The way she said,
She
"Oh,
stares at
look
you
your
in blank
pants."
silence for a moment. Then she scrunches her nose and giggles
See?
loudly. She puts her hand on her face in coy embarrassment.
My word.
She likes the funny. She likes the stupid shit.
Where does one like you even come from, I wonder?
Some random boring town with a boring job.
Oh, fucking hell.
Just so you're not marinating in tea.
Can I wear a skirt?
Hold on. I'll see if there's something I can give you to cover yourself.
How much you want to fucking bet that Dorian's gonna come like, open up, bitch! And he's just gonna see us with like a towel wrapped around our waist or some shit, like we're pantsless, and he's like, what the fuck?
He's gonna be like, what the fuck is happening in here?
Wait, I got a request from the coffee man.
Oh god, does he want to join us or some shit?
No. Flaccid pancakes! That's it.
Oh.
I don't know
He
what
would
I'm
make that fucking request. He would.
I don't know
You know what?
that
Coffee's in private.
means.
You know what? Fuck it. Coffee, now you're in here too. Fuck you.
Oh, hi, Coffee.
Look, he was down there in private call with Tigers, just all alone, because Tigers is fucking driving, but Tigers is muted right now.
Wait. Hang on. Okay.
Wait a minute.
Wait.
No.
Okay, so me and Tigers were talking. He was on a fucking street in California. I can't remember the name of it. We were going to go see Dr. Phil, and then I can't remember why we were going to see Dr. Phil, and he said, hang on, I'll be right back. And then this happened.
Yeah, no, fuck him.
You have been kidnapped.
I'm gonna text him, fuck you, I stole coffee.
Apparently. Welcome to shenanigans.
I'm not even kidding. I just
love
texted him, quote for quote, fuck you, I stole coffee, heart emoji.
No, it's
Here,
even
look,
funnier because
coffee.
I just asked Hero to say flaccid pancake, and then I heard you on the stream say.
Well,
"Oh,
I
just
noticed
want
that you were
those
in
kids.
there,
Wanna join
okay?
us?"
You
I was
brought
talking to
attention to
Tigers.
yourself, and you have now.
Look,
been
coffee. Look, okay, look. You have to be here for crotch tea in the flesh, okay?
Wait, what?
Did you not see? Elle just spilled tea all over our fucking crotch and then went and cried in the corner for a couple of minutes. And now she's getting us something to cover us while she throws our pants in the wash or some shit.
I'm afraid I don't
Oh,
have
that's
the
hot.
pants that will fit you. Here, come here. It
Give
might
us a
be
skirt.
best if you just wrap a blanket around
And so,
yourself.
Coffee, what I just said was I'm fully anticipating Dorian hopping in, just being like, open the fuck up! Where's your pants?
Yeah, the brother is probably gonna show up, and we're literally in just a cloth.
And take your pants off.
Oh god, it's getting worse. Get in the bed
Oh.
under the covers with nothing but cloth over it. Something bad's gonna happen. Something bad's gonna happen.
If this is an elaborate ploy, I'm going to have words with you.
Elaborate?
Fucking anime plot. So either the brother's gonna come in or that one bitch we
But
met,
I'm
the
sure
brother's
it's very
girlfriend.
Elle smiles and turns her back so you can change. You remove your personal effects from your pockets and hand her your pants and underwear. As Elle leaves to throw them in the wash, you wrap a blanket on yourself. It's satin and it feels kind of amazing. Elle returns and sits on a bench seat at the foot of her bed.
So, I suppose we should continue our small talk. It feels like that was hours ago. I feel almost out of breath. Where should the conversation go from here?
Oh, they're supposed to turn
Flaccid
bad next week.
pancakes,
Are
let's
these
be-
sheets satin? They feel amazing.
Yes they are. And yes, I know. Sometimes when I feel like I should treat myself, I go to sleep without my pajamas. Do you mind if
No one asked, but good to know.
If that's how you treat yourself, I think you're a little bit too innocent to be playing this game.
But they're all... My family would call them inappropriate. And I'm terrible at making friends, and I'm awful at conversation. And I don't know how to bring things up with
Obviously.
this.
I go to sleep without pajamas.
Yeah, let's talk about I clicked the wrong.
Yes. No,
I clicked the wrong. I clicked the. No. I want to talk about
What did you-
inappropriate
wait,
things
what?
with her.
I completely blacked out. What happened?
I keep accidentally clicking the kiss her.
Yo!
I'm genuinely trying to talk to her and not fucking kiss her.
Do it, kiss her.
Let's
Bet you
fuck
won't,
her.
no balls.
Be fucking everyone, including the gay dude.
I think we've actually already fucked the gay dude like twice.
Go ahead, put a skirt on him. We about to make this shit fucking femboy attire.
Appreciate your patience and openness, and overall put up with this.
Making him a
I want to ask
fucking
you some things. but
fuckable
first,
material.
I like my
I'd like you
boys'
to ask me what
skirts.
you want. I didn't decide what to ask you, so just to warn you, though,
Actually, I think when we first met him, he wasn't a skirt. He was like in a sundress, wasn't he?
I've never really even kissed anyone.
Oh my god.
My
He's
family
really bad.
impressed upon me to wait until marriage.
Fuck your family.
Oh wow. I'm so flustered. Not so far so good.
But not actually, because I feel like that'd be an option.
I kind of have no other option. I have to ask her this shit.
Well, of course, because that's
fuck you.
apparently how this works
I
in
don't
this
think it's
game.
embarrassing. I think it's sort of intimate. See,
Fucking
because
Atome
of
game
my
thing.
narcolepsy,
Well,
I
no,
can't
this
really
is.
take baths.
What
This
is
feels
this?
like
The
a-
other game
this
is
feels
just
like
the
a-
opposite. It's where you're a dude. Or no, you're a chick with a bunch of girls,
I want very
guys.
badly to take one. So bad
Oh,
that
whatever.
I have
Katie
Are we
said
gonna
it.
take a fucking bath with her? We already took a bath with fucking cat girl game.
I want to take a bath with
This feels like
Time to
the
take a
suckiest
bath
game.
with the mountains.
This feels like a suckiest game I played on Nintendo Switch.
And she sighs a long and heavy sigh.
heaven for me. Okay. I would like to ask you some questions now.
Cool.
If that's okay with you.
I'm going
How
to be
big is
imagining
your
stuff about the things you've told me. Forgive me if I get distracted. Elle blushes, and
Ah.
again for a moment she hides her smile behind her hands, and after a moment she giggles.
This feels so odd and rude and weird. But I like the feeling. Are
Alright.
you a virgin?
That took a. I said, "Oh, have you read any romance novels? Are you a virgin in spirit?"
Does my
No.
right hand count?
Oh, wow. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to sound so surprised. I just
I wonder if she's a terrible conversationalist.
I mean, she's a sheltered rich girl, of
charming
course.
and magnanimous.
I don't even know what magnanimous
Magnanimous.
I
means.
just assumed
Magnanimous.
it's
That's a
not for lack of
mouthful.
options. Let me put it that way.
What does that have something to do with a volcano?
Lovers in this town, let alone in
Uh,
life.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, no, we totally don't have any lovers at all. Like, what,
No,
7
we're
or
not
8?
trying to seduce anybody.
This is Elle's version of "Would you still love me if I was a worm?"
Do you find me She asked, do you find me attractive? Well, you have big tits, so I'm inclined to say yes.
Genetically inclined to be,
Guys,
yes.
guys.
What?
Guys,
What?
look at the
What?
fucking
What?
middle option.
Hang on. Here.
Let me see. Hang on.
Oh, let me be your love
Oh.
slave, Ellie. Oh!
Guys,
Do it,
aim
bitch. Do it, bitch.
fucking
Bet you
yeah.
want
She liked
Of course, I told you. I told you. She doesn't know how to be a normal person. She had no attention. The more
Yes,
sexual
baby.
and stupid, the better.
Yes, baby. Be my sex slave.
What the
I mean,
I want to show you my belly button. Oh!
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Deception.
How's your charisma?
If you pick
Go for
the
charisma.
motivation
Let's see.
one,
What's the...
that's you're going after her, not
I think the
Iroh, no?
third one is the only one. Oh, okay.
I pay a lot of attention to my
I won't be
actions
surprised if this game has a furry love interest.
and that question.
Uh,
them
technically
being
there is a cat.
There are better questions.
God damn it!
Sorry.
Cat
I
girl.
know those questions are hard.
I like how our questions are like, "Oh, are you into like what's your romance novel? Oh, what's a fantasy of yours? Are you a fucking virgin?" Okay. Now, are you seeing anyone else right now? Would you still like me if I was a worm?
Straight up went like,
Hold on,
alright, I
Misty.
like you, please dick.
Oh my god.
And then it immediately
See,
switches
she's
into-
even admitting how she's
I feel
sheltered.
like I've been in a birdcage.
She goes from I'm a virgin, and then your character's like, "Let me be your love slave, baby." Oh,
Moment of
Or
wanna
it's
see
you.
my
Coffee
belly
saying that
button.
you sound like Markiplier when you talk like that.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to.
It's meant to be.
Oh, cause she's having a fucking heartfelt moment over here. We're like, hello, it's me, Markiplier.
Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier. Welcome back to another episode of Resident Evil.
You make me
We're
want
dealing with this bitch named Ellie.
to drink wine, to drink beer, to mix them together and drink them anyway.
Ew!
I've wanted
Wine
to
and beer
wear
sounds
mismatched
disgusting.
socks.
Oh my god, you're so alluring in my life. You've made me want to pull pranks. You've made me want to drink alcohol profusely.
We
You have
are a
made me
bad
alcoholic,
influence in this
damn it.
girl, and
My
she is
family has
enjoying every
control about
minute
me.
of it.
I want to smash it and throw it in the bin.
Smash what?
You
She
have
wants to
made me
smash her
excited
fucking
and
family,
hopeful
apparently.
and-
Not in that way.
No, guys,
that
look at Elle right now. Now imagine she's
Oh, she
covered
is
in
short.
fucking blood. Tell me that's not the perfect yandere face right there. Just cover it in blood.
She could act. That would be an amazing twist if she.
Right?
actually
Okay,
looked
if she
younger.
was, I'd be a hell of a lot more turned on at this moment.
A fucking
You have
narcoleptic
your
yandere. Like they fucking tied you up and they're like, if you fucking leave me, I'm gonna cut you, bitch. And then they just fall asleep right then and there.
See, that's just an instant. Hang on,
I'm
you
sorry,
see,
I'm not
that's
trying to
just
make
an
light of
instant
narcolepsy.
boner.
So,
That's just an instant boner, okay?
steady with me. What's the
Oh,
next
yo,
thing?
she's straight up.
He's like, yo, I want you to date me.
I mean, we already fucking did Cassie, so sure.
Then I'm
Wait, you guys fucking
we
Cassie?
are a whore
Yeah,
and
we've-
a terrible person.
What do you think Cassie was referring to when she said that thing with your fingers?
Yeah.
Wait,
no.
what?
We've already been
Was
doing
I-
things.
We've already
We've also
banged
fucked
Cassie.
The fucking gay boy.
Oh yeah,
Was
we've
I
also
there?
practically
I
fucked
wasn't
Eli.
there.
Yeah,
You
we
guys-
fucked him like what, twice?
Not
Hello,
fucked him. We
Gabe.
made out with him twice at least, though.
I
I
was
could've
not there,
sworn.
so okay.
Oh my god, she did a French kiss. That's so hot. I
Okay.
am flaccid.
Sora, what in the poly fuck is happening now?
Holy fuck.
Hold on. So when we were with
You
Iro,
were
we just started
saving a
tickling
lot.
her. I'll fight you away from a moment, putting both your hands on your stomach when it softens and pulls you down. Okay.
I want you.
Oh,
All right.
And this is where
Yeah.
Zug's 18 up DLC goes into play, isn't it?
I think I
This is where we have to switch sites. We'll see you on the hub.
This is the moment she gets naked and you realize that you both have a foot-long meter to feed her.
alright.
Okay. Obviously the answer is going to be wait for her, but I want to see if we find anything in her house.
Hey, yo, you gotta be
She wants to
investigating her housey?
Who wants to snoop?
The safe behind a picture frame looks high-tech but doable. What do you do? Check the papers. As a quietly and deadly scan, you move the papers from the diary just to read them. You quickly scan her diary, see if there's anything important. There's a lot of recent entries about you. Some of them by the time nice your butt is, and when I do there's intimacy, marriage on the line. One of the most virulent complaints of Dorian a few times and that praised up Bonnibel's cookies. This one that describes a dream where Elle had when she kissed Bonnibel. Oh shit. It goes back on the years, he moved to the papers side, and you find medical records that appear to be related to Elle's narcolepsy. Obviously, I'm gonna go back and not search through her shit. It seems Elle has taken a number of different medications to manage her symptoms. She also sees a number of specialists. You find a referral, among them psychological center when Elle was very young, like 5 to 6 years old. At the top of the report it says, incurs with the reported symptoms and details underlies is conclusion that the patient Reed Eleanor suffers not from type 1 but type 2 narcolepsy. Symptoms are consistent with severe neurological trauma as resulted from a blow to the head. It is the opinion of this Daniel step-sibling which incited the injury. Reed Dorian should be temporarily removed from habituating in the same environment with the Reed Eleanor. Additional alleged trauma is consistent with blunt force trauma. Instrument was likely used as a hammer or baseball bat.
Jesus.
They're not blood
Someone-
siblings either. They seem to share a strong familial blonde. Frequency of D. Reed's behavior incidents have decreased by half by since. Just then, Elle begins to stir. He quickly returns the documents to their folder, replace them in the drawer, and sit next to Elle before she comes to. For a moment, she's confused, and her eyes dart around and blink and seeing. Then recognition returns to her eyes, and she smiles and whispers.
you waited.
I think we did a bit more than waited.
Yeah, just
We
a
dug
little
through
bit.
your shit, and she begins to. Oh, okay. She gets right. Okay.
If we keep going, we're going to.
Come on, baby. If you want, I'm happy to stay here.
Ari's getting into it. Oh no.
No.
I'm so
No, we're here to keep her in check. If we left her alone, she would have.
Do you mind if I relieve some stress? Fuck you.
What?
She lays back and she just kind of like.
You know what? I'm gonna play this game now.
God damn it, Hero.
There is an 18+ version.
I
Just so you
will
know.
buy that or download that for sure. I need to see this full on.
Giggity.
So I guess we were supposed to dig through her shit because that's the only way to get that, right? Thank you for spending time with
I
me. It was
guess.
so wonderful. You're caring amazing. I wish you were here now. Cheers every moment. I hope we can see each other soon. I'm ready. I'm ready to. Well, we'll find out, won't we? I'm head over heels for you. I can't wait to see you again. Heart emoji. Okay, so I'm gonna go to Iro now, who's my main goal this game.
Yeah, totally.
Just-
So far, that she's actually my favorite fucking Ellie. I liked everything about that.
It's a quiet night as you're driving to the restaurant. There's a weird humidity in the air, but the breeze off the ocean is strangely cold. A few drops of water on your windshield suggest the weather might have secret plans for you, but for now the clouds stay silent. As you round a corner and a car passes you in the opposite lane, you catch a glance in your rearview mirror of a car going 180, turn and follow you. You get a bad feeling. You turn down a side road just to see if they followed you. And it does. The car takes the same turn and seems to increase speed. You hit the gas looking for a good place to turn back when suddenly you see flashing lights and hear a siren. The guy behind you turns out to be a ghost car. It blazes its sirens for only a moment but keeps its lights on. You pull over to the shoulder and wait. The police car pulls up behind you, but the cops don't exit the door for a long while. Finally, after almost 5 minutes of the police car looming behind you, you see the doors open. Out steps Fumi, and also an officer that's in a much fancier uniform than you expected. You only get a split second to look at the officer before he taps on your window. The man is obviously much older than Fumi and of Asian ancestry. His name tag says S. Kawase.
Evening. Do you know why I pulled you over?
Why
Good evening, officer. I have no idea.
I was about to say that. Why is he speaking?
I'm sure we can clear it up. Take a look back there. You see my partner? That's Detective Suehana. I understand the two of you know.
Why are you?
Ah, yes, we're very well acquainted.
That's my
Is-
understanding too.
Is that the redhead bitch that we hate?
Just a couple of quick questions, and we'll get you on your way. Do you know a young woman by the name of Cassie Caprice?
Ooh.
Do we? I don't.
She's
know.
good friends.
I see.
The bitch.
That's good to hear.
The one that you hate so much.
That gal could use some friends.
Oh, okay.
Best interests
No.
at heart. She had a rough past.
I can't
Hate to
remember
see
her
life
name.
turn upside down. She must be pretty popular.
Yeah.
The ladies around town.
I don't like her.
According to witnesses.
I mean, if you don't like
Around
someone that
town,
much, at
in
least
your
you should
town.
remember their name,
Oh,
so you can
and
avoid them.
also
You
the
know.
city's most eligible millionaire, Elle Reed. Both of these women friends of yours too.
Yes, I know them.
Oh, I would hope you know them. I don't know about you, Detective Suehana, but I don't tend to make out with strangers.
I have made recent exceptions, sir. But for the most part, you're
Hey, yo.
Do you know a woman by the name of Miss Arison Desiree Kitagawa? And are you aware
sure.
that she and Miss Cassie Caprice are involved in the transport and distribution of illegal narcotics?
That's quite the accusation.
And that doesn't answer my question. Listen carefully. I'll lay it all out for you. You're on your way to a date. Yes? You're meeting
Sure.
Miss Iro Kawase tonight.
Oh no.
Oh,
they're
this
gonna
is
make
her
us wear
fucking
wire.
father.
Good.
Oh.
Honesty.
This is her father.
That's what I like to
Oh.
see. I've got witnesses.
All
who
right.
push you around town with Miss Caprice. As well as some interesting security footage from the mall. I've also gotten some first-hand accounts that you've been seeing Miss Kawase. Apparently, the two of you are quite intimate. Ring a bell?
Hold on, I have to say this. I fucking have to, okay?
You are running out of saves, woman. Because you
Don't worry
keep
about it.
saving-
Well, I think that's all I need.
hands on the steering wheel.
What?
Oh. Well.
Wait, why? What?
What did you say to him?
I said that I've been seeing Eli. Wait, what?
You're going either read it out loud or something because you're going so fast.
The fuck? Okay, so I guess I have to answer his questions a bit better. Apparently.
Wait, was that a bad end? What just happened?
It just gave me an F for the date because I got fucking arrested.
That's a date? How's that? Oh, okay, I see. Because we were on our way to a date. That makes sense.
Yeah, we can play things that way if you prefer, but I would recommend you keep. Listen, you're on your way to a date. I've got witness. I'll ring a bell.
Yurisaji Kaose, Iro's father.
Yes, that's right. Nice to meet you. Generally, we're more careful with this information. But I feel like maybe it'll help you make the right decision here tonight. Miss
Why do you
Caprice
talk
is
like
a
that?
CI, a criminal informant.
He's a Japanese.
She's helping us with a case. A big
That's
one.
right. His
Not
kid
a
doesn't
big
sound like
fish
that.
on it.
It's Iro.
Maybe you're close to getting scooped in that net. Maybe you're not. But here's what I know for sure. Starting tonight, you're going to stay away from my daughter. You're going to break things off with her. Let her down gently. And you're going to leave town, or I'm going to bring Miss Caprice in. Hit her with trafficking, grand larceny, break and enter, possession with intent to distribute. Hit her
Okay,
on
now we're
this.
actually getting some kind of
Maybe a few
challenge
things
going on
fall
here.
onto you
Oh
too.
no, level 4.
I don't like repeating myself. So I'll try to make this really clear. Whatever little game you're playing with my family, it's over. The consequences are literally life and death. Now tell me you understand.
Okay, that's
Here's where
threatening.
things begin to go bad.
Excuse you?
Well,
Hands on the steering.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I'm not gonna break it off with her, because fuck you. If you hurry, you'll only be a little late. Drive to the restaurant. You continue your drive to the restaurant, suddenly conscious of every other car on the road that might be following you. After a short drive, you get to the restaurant and park. Just as you're opening your car door, a motorcycle suddenly drives up beside you and parks. Even with her helmet on, you recognize Iro. She's wearing a bike jacket and a cute dress.
I saw you pulling in.
Oh, okay.
Laps around the block to kill time.
Look at that dress, though. That actually is a really cute dress. Yo.
So, how are you doing?
Can you tell her about the dad?
I've had a weird encounter with a cop.
Cops suck. I had one pull me over once because I didn't have my seatbelt on. Bear in mind,
Can
I
we
was on a motorcycle.
stay?
I'm glad you made
No.
it though. I've been looking forward to tonight.
She's not gonna assume that's her father.
I know, that's why I'm wondering if we can say that it was her father.
You look great.
Yeah, sure. Don't even pretend that what I'm wearing matches or whatever. One problem with rainbow hair, it's hard putting together a matching ensemble. Combine that with riding leathers and a boss helmet, and I make Eli cry every time I leave the house. But you know, whatever. They're just clothes. They won't serve us without them. So do what you gotta do. Anyway, let's go.
She reaches for your hand and sure.
Careful. That's how you spread germs.
Yo, that was a big one.
Iro blushes
Yeah.
immediately. She gently swings your arm as the two of you walk inside. Inside the restaurant, an atmosphere is intimate and warm. Live music is playing somewhere, and the smell of garlic and butter fills the room. The maitre takes your name and immediately instructs you to follow them to the table. Iro follows you, but her eyes are wandering around to the rest of the room, taking it in.
Wow. You know, I've never eaten here before. I'm more of a kale salad at home kind of gal. Everything looks expensive.
Okay, what if I say I'm sure they have kale too? Probably fancy kale.
It's tempting. But I've been saving up my cheat calories to invest in something more luxurious tonight.
I'm on save slot 177 or 117. Goddamn,
Imagine.
it's my treat, so don't worry about it.
But I'm warning you now. I already decided that today was a cheat day. So I might be a bit pricier than you were expecting. Oh, do you think they have caviar? I don't know what it is, but I've always wanted to try some.
After the two of you are seated, you notice that Iro is staring at you with a dreamy smile. When you look back, there's a moment when she just smiles and grows a little abashed. She blushes, but laughs nervously to herself.
Hey, so there's something I've been wanting to talk to you about. About the other day, at the beach house.
Need I say anything?
Wait, what did you? I'm not even looking.
Need I say fucking anything?
Sure. I would say the first one. I
Like,
guess.
huh? Excuse me? Here, I'll move them back down.
I don't know,
Well-
Homer.
Oh, wow. That's not
Say last one.
Well, there you go.
mind blowing. It was like not eating all day and coming home to the smell of bread baking. I didn't realize how hungry I was. How much I needed. Well, how much I needed that thing you did.
Okay, so she's gonna say it. Cool.
And I need to ask you. Did you want more? I mean, do you want to be more
Yo.
friends?
Oh, damn. Straightforward.
How many? We are a terrible person. What is this game?
She
How many
reaches over,
people are we
squeezes her
going for at
hand.
once?
Okay.
How many people are we gonna bone?
I know that when summer ends, you'll be heading home. But other than my brother, there's nothing holding me here in Sabrosa. I've always dreamed of packing up everything on my motorcycle and hitting the open road. So maybe when the summer's over,
Wait,
maybe I
that's
can
actually
with
pretty
you.
cool.
And it might work, and it might not, and whatever. But I'm excited to try. What do you say? Do you want to see where this goes?
Yeah, I want to see if this works.
Oh my gosh, my heart is
We've already fucking aced this.
right? This is crazy. I'm so on board crazy.
Have you guys boned her already or not?
Yeah.
No, not the.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, we did. Oh, wait,
Practic-
yeah, that's right, we did.
Iro gets up from his knee and walks to your side. She goes, okay. She smells
So
like
I'm
mango and
curious.
kiwi. Here's
How
your
many
answer.
people have you guys boned so far?
Iro, Cassie,
Don't say girl. Don't say the cat
Technically
girl,
the
please.
brother. Technically,
technically
the brother.
Eli. Think.
We didn't bone the cat girl, but we did bathe with her.
We almost boned Elle.
We technically almost boned the cat girl.
You know what? Screw dinner. Let's go back to my place.
You and your both got your things to the
Shit.
table and
Man, I
just
think
leave.
we're about to bone this.
You know, maybe Eero's not that bad. Maybe.
I want you so bad.
No. Chill. God damn.
Okay, man.
That
We are a
voice-
terrible person. We are just straight up like, yes, we're gonna fuck all these people.
Oh, it's Eli.
Oh, it's Eli. Iro steps away and
Eli,
answers.
hi. What is it? I'm just in the middle of what?
Something's
Wait,
gonna
slow down.
happen.
What's wrong
Yep.
with that? Okay, hold on.
Uh-oh.
I'll be right there. I'm not that
Oh,
far
is he
from the
dead?
hospital.
Shit.
Iro hangs up the phone and quickly grabs her riding
Sorry,
gear.
I don't know what's going on, but Eli says something's wrong with our dad. I'd have to run right now. Rain check?
Hold on. I'm gonna ask. I'm sure it's not right, but Iro stops in her tracks.
What did you say? Are you joking? You can't say something like that to me.
Oh.
Oh.
I had a feeling.
I want to see what happens if I just say it's true, though.
What? Are you joking?
Okay,
It's
so
not that bad.
of course.
Okay, I'll call you once I know what's going on.
Oh.
Eli is always mixing stuff up.
Wait, did it not go
Probably
down
nothing.
as far as the first
I
one?
need to make
I have
sure.
no idea.
Take care.
She kicks her motorcycle into gear and drives off. You get back in your car and drive home. As you're arriving home, your phone rings, but you don't recognize the caller's number. You immediately recognize the voice as Cassie's. Her voice sounds hoarse as though she's been crying.
It's me. Listen. Cops came and picked me up, and a whole lot of serious shit is going down. I'm probably not gonna see you again, so
Oh.
just calling to let you know. I told them you didn't have anything to do with anything. I'm so sorry. I messed everything up. It was never gonna work out for me. But thank you for trying. I'll never forget you.
Okay, bye. Oh, okay.
No. No, please. No, come back.
The right answer is disguised, certain to lose you some points, but the truth will set you free. This won't affect your final score. Okay, so I'm assuming the right answer then is going to tell her, your dad called me and told me to break up with
Yeah,
you.
I had a feeling. Make sure you say it's the truth, because I don't think it went down as far.
Yeah,
You
it's
loaded
from
way
the
too
middle.
quickly.
Mm-hmm.
You get back into your car and drive home. As you're arriving home, your phone rings. You don't recognize the number. You immediately notice Cassie's
Yeah, it
voice.
didn't go down as far. It went about halfway.
Oh.
Hmm?
Cool.
Yep, that's all it was.
Maybe
Oh,
the
wait.
conversation with the cop.
So we have to let her go, period. Like, we can't encourage her at all.
Shit.
How you doing? You look great. Took her hand to kiss it. Um... Okay, so where am I? You know, as long as we have the first save, we can get back. So let's just overwrite the far left one. You know, I don't live here. I'm going home in a week.
I made a deal with myself that I was going to take more risks. Try more things. Push my boundaries. And right now, you're the wild adventure that I want to risk everything for. I know that when summer ends, you'll be heading home. But other than my...
I need to think about it. A small, sharp gasp escapes Zero's throat. In the span of one agonizing moment, across her features, you see confusion, concern, and finally pain.
I know things will be hard, but is it me? You don't want me? Did I push you away?
Shit. I'm not who I say I am? No. I'm so sorry, Euro.
I need more than that. I deserve more than that. Just tell me the truth. Why don't you want me?
Your father forbid me.
What did you say? My father.
Ah,
forbid you
here
from
we
seeing
go.
me, and you're just doing what he says?
A burning rage comes from Ira's eyes. She stands and slams her hands on the table. The other restaurant patrons are startled into silence and they look over to watch the commotion.
Well, here's a little piece of information you need to know about my father. Since you're just doing what he wants anyway, I hate my father. My father is a cruel, heartless, selfish son of a bitch.
She didn't get paid enough for this voice line.
He only ever brought me misery. It's all his fault. All the worst things in my life are his fault. And I never want to hear from either of you ever again.
Ira walks to you under the table. She begins to sob. With a frustrated scream, she decks you in the face. Holy shit.
Oh, Jesus.
You sprawl to the floor. She's surprisingly strong. The punch blasts you senseless for a few moments. When the haze clears, the whole restaurant waiters are helping you to your feet. You look around, not seeing Iro, and rush for the entrance. You're just in time to see Iro speeding off on her motorcycle. The chance of you pursuing her in your rental car are non-existent. You stand in silence for some time. One of the waiters offers to call you an ambulance, but you decline. As you walk back to your car, you spot a police car parked across the parking lot. It flashes its light for a moment, then goes dark and drives off. The drive home is quiet. Okay. Mood happy. I beg to differ.
So the father was just creeping around.
She admitted that her father
I had a
forbade
feeling
you
it was gonna be
seeing her.
something about
Ira said
the
that she
father.
hates him and blames him for everything wrong in her life. So I'm gonna assume maybe her father was related somehow in her mother's death. Like they said, if she got into an accident, maybe her father was also involved in the accident or some shit.
Probably, I would be.
Probably.
So he would kill his own wife, though.
No, like not purposefully. I'm gonna guess that maybe because she died in an accident, and I think it was a car accident. Maybe her father's indirectly involved in that accident.
Yeah, maybe he
someone,
covered it up like it was something that happened where he
Hey,
covered
it's
it
me. Listen, about the other night, things really got out of control. Well, I think I'm sorry, but I'm not sure if I'm ready to say it yet. Except for the punching part. I'm sorry about that. Really, sorry. I was out of line. But everything else? Well, I need time to sort everything out. Please don't try to find me. I need time alone. Bye.
So that was the right call?
Hello, sweetheart. I just heard on the news that
yeah,
Storm's
we
supposed to
didn't
calm
get a
down a
game
bit this
over.
morning, and I feel very much like taking a walk. I've been cooped up a bit, and I have a new umbrella, simply begging for a chance to impress. And if you feel similarly, please meet me at the park. My umbrella is big enough for two, and it'll protect you from elements. Okay, now my face hurts from smiling. I'll spare you from further puns. Hope to see you. If you're not too busy, take care. So that seems like that was the right thing, because nobody fucking died.
Damn.
We have no dates tonight. We have date with Cassie in the evening. How that? Oh, well, yeah, she isn't taken into custody this time.
Yeah, she did. Oh, yeah, that too.
As you
Wait,
arrived at the
so-
park,
Question.
What?
So the cop threatened that he will take Cassie if he didn't if you didn't break up with Euro. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so.
So they were probably watching, and she saw.
Yeah.
They saw how she left.
Yeah. That's why the cop car flashed its light for a second. It's essentially him saying, like, I saw that.
Okay, alright. So far it's going so good. God damn it.
And then what probably happened is because he saw us, he probably told Eli and called Eli to say, like, hey, look, I'm in the hospital right now. And Eli called, you know.
Yeah.
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 Okay, he's a sneaky son of a bitch.
Yeah.
I understand his actions.
He's a bit of a dick.
As you arrive at the park, the rain begins to let up a little. The dark storm shrouds way to give swaths of meandering, drizzling, inky clouds. As you step out of your car, you see Elle waiting on a park bench. She's twirling a pink parasol, which is much too frilly for it to be of any practical purpose. When she
Also,
sees
you know, we haven't seen the country girl in a long ass time. Where the
Which
fuck
girl?
is that one at? The country one.
Cassie?
The Southern Belle lady.
Oh, Bonnabelle. Bonnabelle.
Like, when was the last time we even saw that one?
I mean, she was talking to Dr. Fumi.
Action. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Excuse me.
Go for it.
Today. The company is rather wonderful. I find it quite challenging having an engaging conversation with just yourself. Also, people tend to stare.
All right.
How are you today?
I mean, to be fair, I do that all the time.
She curls her finger in her hair and smiles.
Well, of all the things that could be any particular day, sparkly is probably one of my favorites. Shall we walk? Or stroll? I think I would prefer stroll.
Elle bends her elbow, offering for you to take it. You hook her arm in hers, and she hugs you tightly to herself for a moment. The two of you take a stroll in the park for a while, talking mostly about the weather and how best to dress during a tropical storm. When you round the corner and see Dimitri from the coffee shop handing out free coffee samples.
Ah, my friends, please come to me. Bring
Oh,
me
boy.
your happy faces, for I would like to.
Of
pour
course, Hero goes and dips right when we see Dimitri.
Hello, Dimitri.
Why is he still wearing an apron?
Because he's handing out coffee right now.
I am so wonderful, and even more so now that you have strolled in my path. But wait, what is this? Perhaps Dimitri is interrupting a special moment. The two of you are, how do we say, lovers?
Elle suddenly freezes in surprise and shock. She gives her eye tight up, but you can see the color drain from her face, clearly embarrassed.
Well, you see, Dimitri.
Now Elle's, that's certainly much to love about Elle, but I would say we're closer to sweethearts right now. Elle gasps slightly at your words, which seems to shake her out of her self-conscious panic attack.
Yes, of course. Excuse me. I did not mean to use such a powerful term. So often I am calling everyone lovers. My customers, my plumber, my banker.
Uh-huh.
All right.
She hugs her arm to herself and smiles serenely at Dimitri.
Yes, Dimitri. Love is a strong word, but I look forward to saying it someday.
Aha, yes, Miss L. We all do. And may we all find it someday. Here, have 2 samples of the best coffee in the park. Drink it and enjoy life.
You and Elle take the drinks and continue on your walk. She clings to you warmly for the rest of the trip and kisses you softly goodbye when she leaves, twirling her parasol. Alright, another quick save. Oh shit,
Running out of spots, are we?
I think I accidentally saved on the last screen. Yeah, well, but I guess we can just start saving us 12. Let's go to the mall. Likely due to the storm, the mall's not as busy as it usually is. Those who are shopping look fairly dejected and soaking wet. As you pass by the food court, you spot Lita sitting at one of the tables. She's drinking it smoothly and typing something on her phone. Given how miserable everyone looks, her bright eyes are practically a beacon in the dark, and you can't help but walk up to her and say hi. Coffee here sucks. Don't leave any place. This place is downright depressing right now. She looks up instantly, a little startled by a voice.
Oh, hey! Well, thanks.
Or the
I'll only do
Explorer.
my best to keep smiling. You're not wrong, though. Normally, I would avoid this place, but I needed to pick up a package. Everyone is feeling under the weather, which, given the weather, is pretty.
Can you imagine?
I'm doing pretty good. I mean, all things considered. We had to shut down the Queen Bean this week. It's actually too dangerous for foot traffic. Oh, we've actually made it off the beach, across the street, and splashed our door. It's nice out there.
Maybe it's just waving hello. Let us last for a solid 30 seconds, but you can't help but smile and chuckle a bit at her
Oh
reaction.
my gosh, you've been hanging out with Miss Reed too much. That was right out of her playbook. Hey, listen. I'm actually glad I ran into you today. I have something I wanted to tell you. Just before we closed, someone came in to talk to me, and they asked me a bunch of questions about you.
What did they look like?
It was a tall guy in sunglasses and a fancy suit. I never seen him before. Among many other questions, he asked me whether or not you and I have been dating. That's when I got really wigged out. So I asked Dimitri to go kick him out of the store for me. I haven't seen the guy since, but I wanted you to know what he had been asking, and if you know what it was all about.
Not sure.
Well, if I see him again, I'll let you know. He made me super uncomfortable, so I hope I don't. Here, since you look like you could use a pick-me-up, I've got a thermos of my Super Brew Supreme. I'll give you a shot to perk you up.
Let us pulls out a small stack of paper cups and pours your steaming hot cup of her Super Brew
There you
Supreme.
go. Enjoy it.
You sip the coffee and instantly feel its effects refresh and rejuvenate you. Just then, let us accept her friend and Eeks.
I'm late. Time got away from me. See you later. Don't get caught out in the rain.
She rushes off. After returning to the real world of most dismal people, you decide to leave the mall and head somewhere less depressing. Maybe a graveyard.
A grave.
Mio, hey, I'm going to be doing a stream tonight. If you're feeling up for it, I'd like you to watch it. Just so everything's out in the open. I want you to see me, but you don't have to. I respect whatever you want to do. I'll send you a link. Talk soon. Tonight, she said. So after this date with Cassie. Which, of course, this is probably where the game starts picking up, though, it seems like. You drive up to the mall to pick up Cassie. After she insisted last minute that she needed to get her hair done. Luckily, it's not very busy, and you find a loading zone to park in temporarily while you wait for her. Surprisingly, she steps out of the front entrance just as you pull up, and for a moment, you don't recognize her. Obviously somewhat self-conscious, Cassie walks over to the car with her hands folded in front of her. She looks amazing. She looks the same.
I sent for?
She looks the same.
Oh gosh, you're gonna make me blush. You really know how to make a girl feel wanted.
She looks the same.
Well, I'm starved. It's been a coffee and gummy bear kind of day. I need protein stat.
The drive out to the winery is pleasant. Although the weather has been rainy recently, today the air is calm and brisk. Cassie puts on a few songs that she wants you to listen to and sings along a lot of classic rock and trashy pop songs. At one point, she leans in over to smell your cheek, then compliments your deodorant, gives you... As you fucking do, right? Someone's sitting here driving you somewhere nice.
Yeah,
Nice
that's
deodorant.
exactly how you do. What are you talking about? Don't you? It's like the normal thing, right? 100%.
Should I be jotting this down as notes for whenever Tigers is driving me somewhere? Just lean over.
No, don't actually do that, Ari. Oh, no.
She finds this particularly funny and lasts for the last 6 to 7 minutes of the drive. When you arrive at the winery, it's much more chill than usual. There are no fancy parties, and a small restaurant has set up tables throughout the vineyard for extra ambiance. Ooh! Okay, look at that! As you're escorted to your table, Cassie appears nervous.
Lord, look at this place tonight. I've got everything all fancy tonight. Oh, look at the lights. Hey, listen, I just wanted to say thanks for taking me out again. I know our last date had its bumps, but you're a real trooper for sticking with me. Well, I feel like sometimes I sort of put that to the test, but I promise to be on my best behavior, so that you'll take me out to even more fancy places.
The two of you sit, and the waiter pours each some wine. You can tell Cassie is somewhat uncomfortable as she fidgets and pulls at her own hair. She notices you noticing her. She immediately stops with it, and she has a sheepish look.
Sorry, I'm just so worried about doing something wrong or saying something rude. When I was really young, my Nona took me out to a real fancy place and told me I could order anything I wanted. So I decided to order pizza. 'Cause, you know, pizza. It's been great. But when I said it, she gasped super loud and the waiter laughed at me. And then they both gave me lectures on how that's not the kind of food you order at fancy places. The other night, when I joked about ordering cheeseburgers, well, that was my sorry attempt to be charming and mischievous. I swear I'm developing a complex now. Fancy.
She goes quiet for a moment, a soft blush showing for her cheeks. You notice her twirl her hair, she looks away, a bashful look from her you've never really seen before.
What are you trying to do to me over here? You're gonna make me blush redder than a radish.
Jeez-a-loo. Jeez-a-loo.
You're sweet. And quite observant, I must say.
Why do you talk like that?
Right?
Renolate or something.
I noticed you didn't acquire your
You may be observant that I wasn't a complete piece of trash just before our date started. Well, thanks for noticing.
You mean like since we met you?
Right.
My act a bit. Get off the naughty list.
Well, at least she's okay. That's good.
Impress someone.
Uh-huh, sure.
Attractive. Do things with me in bed.
I swear to fucking God.
See this eye? It's winking. I'm winking at you.
Yeah, don't fucking say.
Yeah, the real magic was the friends we made along the way or whatever. I wanted to look nice for you. That's all.
She looks the same as she always does, I'm sorry.
I mean, she do.
Kind of fuzzy feelings by ripping someone off to make it happen. They have breadsticks here. Nice. I wonder if they have good prosecco here. Not great. Things have actually been pretty tense lately. Apparently, there's been extra heat on the higher-ups. Too much attention from the wrong people. Luckily, not much of that reaches down to me. I'm just a pretty face doing my job. Now, if I was a ladder climber like Liliana, I'd be feeling burned for sure. What, like, is she available? Calm yourself. You're getting that. Oh shit, Cassie's getting heated. Look, I don't know how to say this. She's in charge of my little team around here. I treat her like dirt, but that's just because she's rude as a cat with its ass stuck in a tin can. Tough bitch. I saw her break a dude's nose with her nose. Waiter sure taking.
All right.
So that seemed to go okay.
Oh god, that girl. She's fine. Literally made of stone. Nothing gets under her skin. Liliana so much as growls at me, and I'm in a whirling dervish of anger and contempt all day. But last week, Alice literally gets robbed at knife point. She's laughing about it an hour later. She's made of stern stuff. Only it's also really soft.
Oh my fucking God, I swear to God if you talk about her tits. Yep.
She was asking about you, by the way. Of course we're friends. Did you think maybe we were sisters? Or I don't know, fishing buddies? No, she and I go back away.
Fishing buddies.
I'm new to the game. She took me in and was super nice to me. I can tell you, the people I work with should think they're lucky stars they've got gals like Alice on payroll. She's literally the only one smiling half the time. I'm crazy working with some of the freaking cycles we've got all the time. A waiter's sure taking that chunk. I mean, I could ask you to sing. My place is just, well, I feel like it maybe tells a little bit too much about me. It's hard to deny.
In the back alley somewhere.
Go back to your trash nest, you know. Beg your pardon, sir. Some of this looks more Italian than French, so now I'm second guessing what I'm reading. Can you tell me what the Neapolitan margarita espresso is? Oh my!
All right.
The waiter fidgets a bit uncomfortably, but waits for the two to finish. Before she finishes, she raises from her spot and walks over to you. She's not laughing, and there are tears in her eyes, so she places her hand on her chest with an enormous breath. When she reaches your side, she... Oh, okay.
Oh God, I beg your pardon, good sir. That was a bit of an inside joke. I would very much like to order your fancy pizza.
Some prick hit my truck in the parking lot while I was at work. God damn. Also, thanks for that. Hope it's okay, some shady. And didn't leave a note or tell me. Damn.
Here's the joy and rope.
Here's to you.
Gotcha, sweet cheek.
The dinner goes well. Cassie waves over the fancy pizza and calls it God's gift to the world. At one point, the soft music begins to play on the speaker sitting in the vines. Cassie sighs happily.
Most romantic. I warn you, I'll wear it too, Lefty. If I step on you, those heels are sharp.
God damn.
Straight through.
Oh no.
You and Cassie stand cheek to cheek and dance. The song is soft and slow, and the fabric Cassie's dress feels unworldly in your hands.
Look at me. You're turning me soft. But that proves my point. How was someone not supposed to fall for someone else when that's the way they talk to them?
Cassie goes quiet for a minute and catch at the corner of your eye that she's holding a side gaze as you dance. After a few moments, you consider saying something. She whispers something. You can tell me anything.
So what? House I grew up in wasn't a happy place. I won't bore you with too many details. Mom had a lot of problems. My stepdad was a drinker. Don't worry, he didn't put his hands on me or nothing. He sure didn't like me. Even when I was 7, he was full of fire and brimstone. And I let him have it. We used to scream at each other so late and so long that the cops would drop by to break it up. Our nearest neighbors were almost 1,000 feet from us. We were loud! Anyway, I started getting into trouble in and out of school. Started skipping school. Started hanging around bad people. And my stepdad, well, he had enough.
I like how her saying that he kicked her out warranted a hand movement. It warranted moving the hand up to touch her neck or some shit.
Gave him one too before I ran off. So as far as I'm concerned, I came out ahead in that fight.
Alright.
Ha! No, but I sure have some regrets years later. Anyway, was out on my ass with no money, place, nothing. So I left the boys and came to town, looking for a place to go. That's when I met Mel. Mel found me in a bus station, stealing quarters out of the candy machines and chasing off the animals, offering me $5 for a good time. She took me
No.
in and fed me pizza. It was good pizza. Kinda stale, but you know.
But pizza?
Oh, pizza. The ultimate food.
Slim Shady, thank you for that gifted sub.
She was good people.
What the fuck? Why are you doing it more? I'm gonna assume that this lady died, by the way.
I bunked at Mel's place for almost 4 years.
But thank you, Mill Some Shady.
Or I never ended up in some menagerie, doing hard drugs under the overpass for an escape. She was my guardian angel. One day,
Ah, she died of cancer. Caster pokes you in the chest just beneath your neck. Thank you for the specification, game. Yes, I needed to know it's right under the left nipple.
No, left nip.
Right?
Mel needed a whole lot of help. That lump wasn't what you'd call the OG cancer. It was
The OG cancer. I'm sorry, did this game just call benign cancer the OG cancer?
Apparently.
Ma'am?
things went from bad to
Also, thank you, Unreal Slim Shady.
ride to the hospital alone took all the money she had. She was just about making up her mind not to fight it. And I told her not to worry. If she fought, I'd fight too. She hung in there. I was
I like how the game's giving us all the sob stories right now.
Yeah, we're going through everyone's backstory.
And then watch, they're all gonna fucking die.
Well, most of everyone's backstory.
But thank you, that's awesome, Shady.
And got a house already. Put ramps in and bars near the toilet and everything.
She stops for a moment, a wild and desperate sadness flutters inside her and suddenly pours out in a sob.
Died anyway.
Alright.
She died. Like 5 weeks later. Her hair didn't even fall out. I already had wigs for her to wear.
He goes, not the cat girls! Hey, she's not a cat girl. The cat girl's at our house.
Yeah, cat girl's at home. That's just our normal hair there.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize I was gonna. I haven't cried about this in years. I didn't expect it all to come back and hit so hard. I've never told another person all this out loud. Anyway, I was left without anywhere to go with a pretty big bill to settle.
So that's the 4th secret. She borrowed her money to save a sick friend, but they died anyway. Now she doesn't know how to free herself.
Return a bunch of it, but then they would have looked into where it came from in the first place, and well, I didn't get the guardian angel. I'll tell you that.
Why are you telling me all this?
Totally sure. I just wanted you to know. I trust you.
Because she wants you.
Wanted you to know what was going on. Why I made some of my decisions. You know? Play stupid games, win stupid prizes, I guess. And to think any less of me for any of this, maybe seeing more of the picture will explain some of it. I just needed someone to tell. Or just a charming person who decided to drop into my life like an angel.
We came in like a wrecking ball.
We really fucking did. A new pop song comes in with a bit of a swing and wakes Cassie from her dream or stupid.
Look at the time. We've been off making circles for a while.
I like how the game also made no comment to state, all the people around just stared at her fucking crying. You bet, I'll settle up.
I'll meet you at the car. I've gotta check my makeup.
Cassie's quiet for most of the ride home. She stares at the wind at the sky, which has become more clouded as the forecast mentioned.
I get this feeling in my knees. The worse it is, the worse the storm will be. Could be one wise-ass witch. Or something. I promise that.
When you arrive at her place, an apartment above the
back to a little
pizzeria,
thing called
Cassie
Porsche.
looks at you with a strange expression of sadness and desire. She leans over in your car and she gives you a kiss, and she rubs the side of her thumb along your... Okay. When she finishes, she looks at you and smiles, and then she frowns.
Alright.
That's a weird way to invite me in for, canoodling.
Hello, I'm back.
Hello.
Welcome back. You missed a lot.
How many people did you guys bone?
She told us about how her friend died of cancer.
Oh. Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, it was a sob story. Oh, also her dad kind of hated her.
Oh.
Because, of course, it's daddy issues.
Yeah. So you guys still hit her?
No way I'm letting you throw all the good stuff in your life away. Listen to me. You're a good person.
Why does she have to talk like that? A porous hen. You are
Exactly.
Right? That's
It's
why we fucking
annoying.
hate her.
I don't like it.
Again, she's a fake ass country gal. The fuck? You guys hate her more because of her accent, eh?
She's
Oh,
also
no,
a fucking
she was
asshole.
fun. Yeah, no, she
Okay.
was completely not an asshole.
No, she's a fucking asshole.
I mean, to be fair, she's slowly changing her ways, but she's still a bit of a bitch.
The good question would be.
And I already have my favorite anyway. I don't care.
I mean, yeah, no. Not gonna lie, I'm actually leaning more into this one. from what I've seen so far, because I cannot pick Ero nor Ely, because you two already have your eyes on them.
I mean, that doesn't matter to me, homie.
Nah, everybody gotta be unique.
Oh,
I
right.
cleared your saving slots.
Don't make this choice lightly.
You go home and change to prepare. Quill is there, playing with the cord of the kitchen blind, seeming happy. You decide to take most of the cards out of your wallet and pack a knife. You're not sure if it's a good idea or a bad idea. Probably both. After enough time has passed, you get back in your car and drive to the address
Why
Cassie
do we
gave
need
you.
to pack a knife?
Because we're going to bad people. They might fucking shank us or some shit.
Oh, yeah, right. Fair.
During the drive, the rain comes and goes, and at one moment gentle and almost non-existent, and the next in a wild crescendo. As
Does
though
it say what country this game takes place in?
no, just some sort of tropical place.
Oh, okay.
As though the storm is selectively angry at the world, lashing out mad as hell and then going quiet. You cross these several train tracks to reach your destination. The back of your mind is a wrong side of the tracks joke that you don't find particularly funny. Finally, the place you're headed to comes into view. It's a large foreboding warehouse, obviously abandoned. Even as you step out of the car, you can hear sounds coming from inside. Music, yelling. You walk up in curiosity inside. Alice's voice startles you, and you flail a little more than you're comfortable with in a reply.
So, I wasn't really
Oh, it's
expecting
her.
this to
The
happen.
fuck?
Cassie's been saying you're neat meat, that you want to join the family business and make a name for yourself, or something. True?
True enough, I guess.
See, well, tell me, did Cassie tell you that she considers this the worst decision of her life? Did she happen to mention
guys
that,
hear me
were it
munching?
not for an
What?
unfortunate and untimely
Do you guys hear me
closure of the
munching?
strip club I used
No.
to work at, I would
Thank God.
also have avoided this line of work like the plague? And did she mention that there are no health or dental benefits? If none of that scares you away, then follow me.
Alice brings you to the warehouse, where you see a group of delinquents hanging out. Most of them are smoking, hanging out on an old couch, and at a nearby table you see Liliana talking to someone with several rolls of money in front of her. Cassie is with Liliana, standing behind her in the jacket and crap.
She's a bit of a trophy around here. Cassie, I mean. All the kids have a thing for her, but they're more afraid of Liliana. They learn pretty quick not to mix business and pleasure, though they don't know it, but Cassie can take care of herself. It's a bit different for everyone. I mean, they probably won't make you do what I did, which was mostly a bunch of math involving stash cutting. I don't think Liliana is going to ask you to jump her or anything, but just brace yourself. You're seen as a bit of a threat.
At that moment, Liliana finishes up with the person she's talking to, and Cassie taps on her shoulder. Cassie points you out, and Liliana nods. The two of you walk over together, Cassie making no outward expression, Liliana looking very much like a lion about to strike.
So, you're the stranger. I've seen you around. Cassie tells me you want to get paid. She says you know how to keep your mouth shut, and you can fight. Is all that right?
Uh-oh.
Yep.
I don't believe you. I know a punk ass when I see one. Let's find out if I'm wrong. We gotta make sure you're not a cop. Test is a little different for everyone. Pretty straightforward. Dan, come here.
One of the delinquents walks over. You recognize him from your first date at the mall with Cassie.
I know this bitch.
Of course
Oh,
it's
this
Dan is
one.
also new. He just joined last week. He also turned 17 last week. I want you to
Oh, wow.
fight.
Congratulations, you
Moves on
fucking
to the
minor.
next round.
What? But I already. You know what? Screw it. You want me to
Kick
beat
his
the crap
ass.
out of this punk?
He's just a
That's
kid.
Yeah.
Who cares?
That's why it's illegal. Make it happen.
Dan circles you. He wrenches his neck to the side, cracking it to loosen up, but then
I owe
laughs.
you this from a few weeks ago. You're gonna bleed, bitch.
As Dan comes at you with a punch, and you low duck and tackle him. At first he laughs, bringing his fist down on your back, widening his stance to avoid falling, and you execute a perfect suplex. You slam Dan on the ground, arching your back to the fullest. Before he can even recover, you maneuver him to a rear naked choke. He tries to pull your arm away, but he's no match for your strength. He taps your arm for a second, then quickly loses consciousness. You release before doing any permanent damage.
Nice moves. Step 2 is easy.
Liliana snaps her fingers, and one of the other delinquents carefully hands her a syringe.
You know what this is?
It's my mom's
Wait,
medicine! Weird!
Oh.
It's Rapture. Up from Mexico. Take it. Stick him.
She points down at Dan.
Oh, shit.
Fuck you. Already, the members of the gang react with shock and surprise. Cassie reacts, and even Liliana looks shocked for a moment.
Respect, stranger. But that's going to make this next part a lot harder. Okay? Last fight me. Do it, and you're in.
This isn't necessary. That H is gonna mess with them too much.
You never know. Might help. Ready?
Try as best you can.
Yes.
You wait for Liliana to swing, and you manage to dodge her attack. You see frustration flare across her expression. She swings again, but you're already swinging your uppercut. You catch her on the chin. You actually manage to lift her off the ground with the force of your blow. A weaker chin, and she would have fallen unconscious. But Liliana laughs.
Hey, that's a good hit. You're pretty good.
She hits you, but it barely matters. The drags have already done their work. You fall, and everything goes dark. You wake suddenly in a cold sweat. You quickly hear Cassie's voice. You look around. You're in your room. It's dark. Cassie's undressed. She was sleeping next to you. You ask what happened, and Cassie hesitates for a moment. Cassie gently presses you to the bed. You fall asleep again. You hear the storm pouring rain outside, and the sound ferries you back to sleep almost instantly. Cassie is gone by the time you're awake several hours later. So now we're in a fucking drug cartel. Let's go.
Great. Now we're definitely not helping our case against the crazy cop people.
Logging into your computer,
Nope.
you immediately get a notification that Mia's live stream will be starting in a few minutes.
Oh, fuck me.
Taking care to turn on your VPN and sign in with a W email account, you set your username to Rapid the Porcupine and join the stream.
Nice.
A girl in a mask comes in on screen. You recognize it's Mia
Oh, wait,
right
no,
away.
this is
She's
diff-
speedrunning Mega Woman 4.
The strat here is to wall clip through the stage just enough to hit the end zone trigger without falling out of bounds. So it
This is supposed to
might
be the
look like
blue-haired
I'm
girl,
just
ain't it?
humping the wall for a few seconds, but I swear that's just the glitch. Members only streaming hasn't started yet, I promise. Lol. I know,
Oh
I
my
know.
god,
I use that
it
joke
is an
every stream.
OnlyFans.
I only have like 4 jokes, so go easy on me, chat. Okay, here we go.
You indeed watch Mega Woman bump into the wall 8 or 9 times. Mia purses her lips in
I'll
concentration.
get it, but I don't think I'm on pace for PB.
Oh, melon joint.
Mega Woman bumps several more times. Melt what? Screen flashes mission
Hey,
complete.
good job, Mega Woman. Keep doing
I have
that,
people
and you'll
joining
pay
my
off your
hands,
college
yeah.
loans in no time. Speaking of college loans, it's actually time for me to sign off and start the members-only stream. Yeah, I know. Send me all your internet hate. But your tears don't buy me energy drinks, so I gotta put up the paywall. I get it. I'm evil. Rawr. But in all seriousness, thank you so much for subbing
The
and watching
fuck?
my
Who
stream.
says that?
I couldn't do it without you. I'm so happy you spent time with me today.
Is this meta right now? Watching a stream while we're streaming?
Okay, Gamer Galaxy out.
Yeah.
The stream cuts out and the different screen pops up that says become a member to access member only. Warning, you must be an adult to access this content. You enter your credit card information and hit accept. When the stream finally loads in, Mia's there speaking to the chat.
I'm so excited for Foible 3. But really, I love any game that lets you marry 12 waifus and customize their hair. I'm just saying, if a game has waifus and hair customization, I'm there. I don't care if it's matching 3 or fighting skeletons. Yo, thanks Rapid the Porcupine for the tier 1 sub. Welcome to the stream.
Okay, I didn't.
Beautiful
expect
girls
them
can play
to-
video games.
You'd better go grab your fedora just in case you want to tip it to me later. But seriously, I appreciate the sub. It makes things so much easier for me. I can't even tell you how grateful I am.
Mia pauses for a moment, her gaze off screen. As she clicks their program on her computer, then she turns back and gives the camera a
Alright,
wink.
time to get into uniform.
The soundtrack suddenly changes, switching to a song that's much more burlesque and saucy. Mia stands up, turns around, and changes outfits off screen. Then there's a sudden uptick of donations in the chat. A dozen small tips pops up on screen, along with a $50 tip from GG is Everything.
Okay, slow down everyone. I was just getting my game face on. Alright, welcome everyone to Seductive Speedrunning. My members only channel. Usually I have a bunch of achievements I'm working
Nice.
on, but today is a little different. Today we're
I
doing
dropped
the
my
pay
chips.
to win
I
auction.
dropped it.
Once a
Fucking
month,
hell.
I auction off a personal one-on-one session as part of a sexy speedrun. Whomever wins gets to pick what we get up to. I'll game, I'll chat, I'll take requests. The money for the auction goes half to my bills, but I always donate the other half to local wildlife charities. Because someone needs to get naked for animals. We'll be starting the auction in a few minutes. I just need to take a super short break and I'll be right back. Play nice. I'll BRB.
Mia gets up and leaves. Meanwhile, the chat is flashing by fairly quickly, and you read what other bidders are saying. Well, most of the comments are pretty cringy and thirsty, and there's a usual mix of sarcasm and support that you expect to come from the internet. Reviewing GG's Everything's messages, though, you notice some of them stand out. Galaxy, why didn't you stream last week like you said you would? You never explained yourself, I want to know what you're doing. Galaxy, did you get my DM? I need you to answer me right away. GG, you need to kick out most of the losers from this chat. Everyone who hasn't donated at least $1,000 are filth. GG, don't ignore me, I need to answer my questions.
Damn.
After a few moments, GG's Everything types back. You better watch what you say to me, I'll cut you, piece of rat. The rest of the chat swoops in with woes and messages telling him to cool it. Some of the chat even gives you the thumbs up. Someone private messages you, warning you to leave him alone and that he's crazy. Mia comes back on camera shortly after, humming a Russian puzzle game theme. She quickly reads the chat and you can see a look of concern briefly flash across her
Ready
face.
to start. Does everyone remember the rules? This is the pay-to-win speedrun auction, which means it's evil and shady and terrible, but it's for a good cause. I'll be playing Endless Running Mechanical Pegasus. If I beat my PB, then you all lose and I get to laugh at you. But if I lose, then you guys get bragging rights. And
Just
you get to make
realized
fun
that
of
she's
me for
literally
letting
just a
saucy
baby,
thoughts
isn't it?
overcome my competitive gaming spirit.
Is it what?
And whoever has donated the most by the end wins the special prize, which is the one-on-one session. All right, get your bets set. I'll load up the game, flip the on switch, and the competition is go.
The chat fills with cat calls and fans telling her she's going to lose. For the most part, everyone's joking around and trying to put their best foot forward with Meow. The title screen for Endless Running Mechanical Pegasus appears and Meow selects the new game. Her mouse hovers above the button that says begin the magic.
All right, ready, set, go.
Just as Meow hits the start button, there's a flood of donations. Mostly around $5 to $10. Meow gasps and laughs.
Okay, we're going. Focus, Meow.
Wait, why is she making these reactions?
What do you mean? She does naked streaming.
What is-
Hi, Melon! As soon as you click confirm on your larger donation, a large pop-up appears showing that you've done an Omega attack. Meow's laugh quickly transitions to a gasp and she takes her eyes off the screen for just a moment.
Jeez, Rapid the porcupine. Let a girl warm up first. Thanks for, well, everything.
Wait.
Phew.
What?
Okay.
Wait,
the
this.
next kingdom is
Okay,
coming up.
I think I know what's happening. Wait. There's
Why she sound like that though?
This is the first
Yeah,
time
yeah,
I've
no,
used
I
that,
know. I
so
know
you've
why.
got a better
That's
shot
her
of winning
voice.
If you distract me here. Good
No.
Yeah, distract, and you did a large attack. Yeah, no, we know what's going on here. It's
Yeah.
an OnlyFans, remember?
Oh, wow. That must have been a donation from GG is everything.
Meow quickly checks the screen. She seems a little breathless and her cheeks flush from adrenaline.
Yeah, I was right. Thanks, GG. You always have a way of making an entrance.
A flood of smaller donations kick in, and Mia starts sticking her tongue out before turning back to the dame. Oh my fucking god.
Do it, Destroyer.
With a little script doctoring,
Yeah.
you set up 10 times $500 donations in rapid fire succession. As soon as you activate the script, the auction pops up and explodes on screen, and Mia reacts immediately.
Oh my
Mia barely keeps her Pegasus on course for breathing. Okay.
Holy crap.
Yep.
Who did that?
You now follow?
Mia checks the chat, and laughing when she sees the shocked and hype reactions from the rest of the chat.
Jeez, Rapid. That was one hell of a flex. Oh my. I'm a little lightheaded.
Melon, I swear to fucking god.
It's definitely not your
Or
lucky
she's
day,
a
Rapid.
fucking OnlyFans.
Normally that would have definitely worked, but I'm on fire today.
As for the next kingdom loads, you catch Mia twirling her hair absentmindedly, smiling to herself. You suddenly receive a direct message from GG's
We're gonna
Everything.
need to go to work after this.
Hey punk, just what the hell are you trying to pull? If you think you're going to steal the 101 from me, you're wrong. You better reconsider trying. Bitch, I got cash for days.
Dropping
Here, have some.
money. We got so much money.
You're going to regret that. As Mia starts playing the next kingdom, GG's Everything makes another mega attack donation. When the pop-up appears, it says GG's Everything donated $8,000. Mia almost drops her controller, gasping. The energy bar next to her portrait is maxed out. She's okay.
No, we don't
Shit.
have enough money. Fuck.
Shit! You quickly send Mia screenshots of what GG's Everything is said to you. She doesn't spot them before the large donation causes her to drop her controller. Her Pegasus goes crashing into a base troll and the gruesome "you died" screen appears. She did not beat her personal best. After a few moments of breathing heavily in her chair, she looks over the camera and smiles.
You jerks. I was doing really well. Well, it looks like Gigi is everything won the auction again with a crazy donation.
Mia's face grows concerned as she reads through something on her screen. Gigi is everything starts moving the chat. Galaxy Kit the chat. Start 101 right away. Hurry.
Gigi, do you mind explaining what this is?
Mia quickly drags a screenshot of what you sent on her screen.
Gigi, I've talked to you so many times about this crap. You can't treat everyone like this. We're all here to have a good time. We don't need this kind of crap making everything toxic. I'm sorry, but I gotta permaban you. I'll refund you your money. Please don't come back.
Permaban.
Before Gigi's everything can respond, Mia has refunded their money and kicked them from the server.
I'm sorry about that, everyone. I've given Gigi way too much slack with this stuff. And I'm sorry. But I don't care how much money he drops. He can't treat you guys like that.
Despite the chat sending her immediate support, you see a look of frustrated sadness cross her expression for a few moments. After clicking through the donation, she pauses to type for a moment to type a message and smiles.
Everyone, as you can see from the results, it looks like Rapid the Porcupine won the auction.
Ooh.
Congratulations, Rapid! You're, really
username
good
is
at
that.
donating. As I mentioned earlier, half of tonight's donations will go to charities for animals. The rest will help me afford ramen and
That's
new
sad.
cosplay. Thanks
They're
again to
doing a
everyone who joined me
charity on
tonight. Rapid, please stay
Facts.
logged in. I'll set us up
The
a private
fuck?
room. Good night, everyone. Gamer Galaxy signing off.
The chat fills with messages of smirks and tears, and it soon goes quiet.
Rapid, it's just the two of us now. Did you, enjoy the show? Sorry, that always sounds really weird, saying
Ow.
stuff like that after such an active session.
It combined my two favorite things, donating money and running Pegasus.
Wow, we have so much in common. Well, Rapid, the night is young and the time is yours. Since this is your first one-on-one, you're probably not totally sure what's up, but I'm all yours. What would you like to do? What would you like me to do? Can I do something special for you?
Fucking giggity, Jesus.
Do you mind walking me through how to build a new PC?
Like, really?
Build a new
Like, really? That is hilarious. I've never been asked to provide sexy tech support. This is exciting new territory.
Please, I'm too scared to ask it, but you have to be nice, right?
Yep. It would be bad form to make fun of my most valuable patrons.
I'm
Hold
starting
on,
to
I'll grab
draw
some
a
common
blank.
tools and
Wait, is
components
this
I've
the
got
girl
laying
who's
around.
obsessed
I'm
with
going
arcade?
all out here.
Yes.
Oh, and
Oh, okay, yeah,
let me
yeah.
know if my boobs are too distracting or whatever.
You and Mia wind up spending hours talking about PC components, a topic she seems particularly passionate about.
Yeah, you're basically done. I mean, you could still pick a bunch of aesthetic upgrades, but I usually start with those. I suppose we kind of skip them. Oh, wow, look at the time. I should hit the hay. But thank you so much. This was the weirdest but coolest one-on-one session I've ever had. It'll be hard to beat. Will I see you at the next auction? I promise you don't need to pay me if you just want to hang out and play games. I'll give
We're
you a
gonna have to
coupon
get
for
a
those.
lot of money, apparently.
My pleasure, Gamer Galaxy.
Well, I'm curious. What's gonna happen if you?
Mia
did
turns
the
off the stream when you
16K?
stand up from your computer chair for the first time in several hours. You wake to your alarm. It's the local news. It tells the residents of Cerberus to hug her down, then an ad for the mall declaring 50% off on umbrellas. Okay, let's make some of that money.
Yeah, we gotta get some money.
So, you're
How
in
much
now.
money do you have?
You're in the
I'm
game.
curious.
And part of me is so sorry. And I feel like I'm going to break down upon my ass. We're at 9.9k right now, but we just spent 10k. But there's another
Yeah.
part of me that wonders if maybe you're my way out.
We're
So
still
I'm gonna do
good, but
something I normally
apparently we
won't
need
do.
a fucking 16
I'm gonna
at the
hope.
end of that. Jesus.
And I hope, most of all, you haven't made a terrible mistake. I guess we'll see. I'm glad you're with me, though. Thank you for the most incredible date of my life. Thank you. Alright. I already saved. Let's go ahead and save, because now is a good time to probably end it off, because it's been a good 3 hours.
Oh god damn.
Right? It's been 3 hours. 3 whole hours, man. Look, okay? I like Hush Hush. Hush Hush is fun, and it's getting to the good bits, okay?
It's stupid fun, and I'm enjoying it.
We're getting to, like, the actual parts where it's not just... Okay. It's a
Keep
mix of
everyone
90...
alive long enough, but now we get to the good fun.
Yeah, like, we went... Here, I kid you not, the first, like, 2 to 3 streams of this was literally just us fucking failing over and over again, because I didn't realize yet that you had to keep them all happy to not die.
You have to basically be a terrible scumbag and date everyone.
You have to balance all of them, because if... Let's just say we tried to ignore Cassie because we were like, fuck you, Cassie, and Cassie just kept dying. And I was like, well, shit, how am I supposed to keep them all happy? And now we
Didn't,
figured
like,
out I have
someone
to keep them all
else
happy.
be dying, too?
Cassie and or Mio, because we just hadn't encountered her yet, and so she would die. And I'm like, I've never
We
fucking
haven't
seen
even
her.
Like, we've seen, what, the fucking country lady even less than her.
Well, yeah, but Bonnibel's
How
not
is
one of the ones
she
we're supposed to woo.
Oh, she's not? Oh, okay.
No. The
I
ones
thought
that
she was
have
in the
secrets
film.
are the ones that we're supposed to woo.
Oh.
Bonnibel doesn't have any secrets for us.
He's a side character.
Yeah, pretty much.
But you can fuck a side character though. You're fucking your life.
Not in this, apparently. Don't care.
I mean, you can
You a
flex the
side
side characters.
bitch,
It
you
just
a
doesn't
side-
matter as much. Alright, you know what? Let's raid somebody we haven't raided in a hot second. Let's just go ahead and raid Queen Yanushi again. So, all my shit's in my About Me, and if anybody wants to hop into the Discord, that is the Discord. I hear Obus in VR and delayed on the stream. Nice. So, that's all the shit you need to know. Well, I have
Imagine
streams for
doing
next
this in
week.
one.
Ha ha ha. I don't know what I'm streaming yet, but I'm pretty sure I'm planning on streaming next week sometime on Tuesday, probably 6 p.m. EST. And then we're gonna have a lot of weird time streams on next week, I think. Yeah, we're gonna have a 4 p.m. and then we're gonna have 2 8 p.m. streams is my plan. But, right? Weird times for streams, right? But, you know what? It's okay. We got shit planned. We should do more Hush Hush. I don't know if anyone's gonna be available by 8 p.m. though.
Where? What time? What day?
Yeah.
What day?
Uh,
8 p.m.
What the fuck?
That one day.
I don't know what that was.
One day?
8 p.m. probably either on. Okay, so the stream dates I have next week are like Tuesday at 6, Thursday at 4, Friday and Saturday at 8. I don't know if anyone will be. I don't know if anybody will be free at 4. But we can see.
To the person who 4 p.m. is like 11. 4 p.m. is like 11 p.m. for me, so I'm huge.
We can see. We can see.
I'm usually
But I will see you guys around and Haha, I didn't even have to click the raid now button.
Oh, fuck.
Don't die, Jesus Christ.
Die harder.
Okay.